I feel like my run's gone weird because I am actually trying to play a police officer that's trying to do my job. So I'm trying to fake siding on other people's sides in order to make them sympathetic towards me. But that means I'm flip-flopping between different viewpoints because the game implies that that is you choosing those viewpoints and not you just trying to placate people. I put down the bridge. The bridge is down. I went over the bridge. I have crashed my car, or somebody else has crashed my car. It is not me. I do not blame me. We sat on the bench and then we came off after that, right? That's basically where we were. Oh yeah, it's day 3. At least I'm paying attention. Wonderful. Right, let's get bearings. We did not forget to save we're okay. Let's get our bearings. So, Perception 6, Inland Empire 7, Encyclopedia 5, Visual Calculus 5. Half-Light's high because we needed half-light in order to not upset the poet guy. Conceptualization's a little bit high. Spirit's quite high, though we'd never upgraded it. That's just off base stats and all the stuff you can get from items. So, Savior Fair's really low still. We cannot stealth. And I think we're good to go. See if anything interesting is happening in inventory. I don't think it has. We have the with the smallest church and saints, so I can do my I can do my performance.
There's no way to listen to the tape without a working tape player or portal reel at hand.
Likes to pronounce French words completely wrong as part of his role-playing, despite being corrected. It's actually my complete disrespect for the French. Thank you.
But even just holding the tape makes you feel a little sad.
Just balancing audio.
A pawn shop would have a tape player.
Can I just use the Whirling in Rags one? The Dual Gunner Megamix. Quote from Titus Hardy. Okay, yeah, we got
You stare at the great Door Gunner Megamix. If only you had a boombox, you would be able to play Titus's tape.
Can't I just play Titus's tape on the Whirling in Rags speakers, right? Is I get my own boombox? Yeah, boombox costs money. I don't want to get a boombox.
The tape feels ominous. Upon it, the dead speak. Respect the tape.
Okay, car. Hey, the badge. So if we didn't want to do the investigation, I guess we could have just got our badge from here and then gone back to J Lady. I forgot the J Lady's name. Or Joyce. To come back to Joyce. Commander's jacket. We're gonna have to mess around with this. We've almost got full inventory. I need space. I kind of want Shivers over Visual Calculus. I feel like Shivers is a very interesting one, to be honest. I need to sell my blazer. Do you think anyone actually want my blazer? Usually can't stand isometric view games, but Disco is mesmerizing. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things where the rest of the art style kind of complements it. The actual like base art style of Disco is really ugly, but Disco's not about it's not about this, right? It's about picturing in your mind's eye what the world around it. The isometric kind of like locking you to this point of view is done on purpose in order to make you think about what's outside of your view, right? Whereas if it was first person, that would take a lot away from the game. Footprints in the snow, they lead away from the accident. Ooh, somebody gone over there. Boat. They've gone to the boat. There's a boat tucked away underneath the tarpaulin cover. And 10 cents. I'm going to keep up the joke. It's funny to me. Hey! Yeah, give me that 10 cents. Postal Coal City 08. A cold breeze enough to make the wall planks creak. Why is there a James Bond being tortured chat? No, I have not talked to Kim about the car. Maybe I didn't see that I could. I'll go back and talk to him. No, I think I talked to him. I think I talked to him before. Oh, we got a new tie. Jesus, it's been a while since we've had a tie. Oh, thank God another row's opened. I need another row to put unique items on. I was getting a bit overwhelmed. Inland Empire or drama? What do we want drama for? Where's our drama to? 3. So we can bump that up to 5. Inland Empire's at 7. We can bump it down to 6. Is that reasonable? 2 drama for 1 Inland Empire? I feel like 6 is already enough to get most of the things we want. Obviously, you might miss the impossible checks, but yeah, I feel like that's worth it. The question is, can our tie still talk to us if it's in our inventory? You see a dark red chair in the dim light of the room. Torture chamber. At the end of the last session, you kind of talked to him about the car? Yeah, I thought the same as you.
The boat is big enough for a grown man like you to fit underneath it in a supine position.
What would I be doing under there?
I don't know. Sleeping? What do people do under boats? This is merely a measurement from your visual cortex. Do with it what you want.
Great news, I found someone new to sleep.
Huh?
I said, great news, I found someone new to sleep. Point at the boat. Under this boat here, it will be free. I can pretty much finish the case from under that boat there. It's dry, weatherproof, and free of charge.
Sarcastic self-pity is not what we need at this moment, officer.
It wasn't sarcastic.
I understand the situation looks grim, but we must continue with our investigation.
God damn it. Thank you, Visual Calculus, for that one.
Yes?
He doesn't seem to be interested in talking to me about having the badge. Try walking over here, see if anything pops up. Whee! Nope. Let's get a crowbar on, see if there's anything crowbarish. The underside of the boat has recently been tarred. The footprints lead over here. Looks like the footprints go down here. Possibly just lead in this direction. Through the broken glass, dusty shelves, and a forgotten chair. Anything down here? I can't tell. If I've missed it, I've missed it. Hey, look! Somebody's stealing my idea of sleeping in the boat. They're using a concrete tube. Concrete tube has to sap all the heat from your body, right? If you sleep there. Cinder blocks, charred, and makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting. Sounds of life in the north. A washboard scrubs filth from plastic. Oh yeah, there's probably an interact on the badge, you're right. I am roughing it, yes. Yes, yes. 11 quid for a fuel canister? That's pretty good. Postcard depicts a forest of smokestacks releasing plumes of smoke into blue cloudless sky. The tinge of age, the colour of old teeth, gives it a sickly look. Written on the back is a single sentence repeated twice. I got out. I got out. No addressee. Ooh. Thick blue piece. I'm struggling today. Piece of acrylic, covered in a thin leaf of paper with the officer's name and rank on it. Next to the writing, you see a man stare back at you. A younger version of you, already disintegrating inside, but still presentable on the outside.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge!
At least something good came out of all this.
The lieutenant glanced at the badge in your hands.
Encased between 2 durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information, and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct.
I thought I was Harry, not Harrier. I didn't realise I was a type of plane. Rank LTN to JFR. Lieutenant to Jamrock.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
No, that's not a real word. Yeah, that's not a real word. No, you see why I didn't understand it. It was a fake word, right? What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything.
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
Above sergeant, below captain. And double Euphrasia.
The title of Euphrator is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're double Euphrator.
Declined.
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect.
What the fuck is a DACOM charge? DACOM charge. Well, that doesn't help, does it? Meaning. In the context of the game Disco Elysium, people have googled it so much, refers to a hierarchical system used by the RCM. Okay. It means counting down in twos. Interesting. Sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors. But you replace your superior? So, like, you can be put up to promotion in somebody's place and they get kicked out? What?
And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
Oh, I got to ask it. I shouldn't have googled it.
Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol Citizens Militia. It means counting down to twos.
Well, that's whatever the AI skimmed for the internet.
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the revolution, which, in turn, was developed by last-century experimental psychologists in the University of Königstein.
Dual leadership system. So essentially, each leadership role has two people in it, I guess. Maybe the two. No, that's just double Euphrator or whatever it is.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kinks.
Yeah, Encyclopedia was more useful than the AI. What kinks?
Kinks like satellite officers and the additional Euphrator rank I already explained.
Wait, satellite officers? So you've been putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior? I thought we were the same rank. I thought he said he was lieutenant. So you've been putting up with me because we're the same rank? That's making more sense. Thanks for explaining all this. Don't mention it. Yeah, you've been putting up with me because we're the same rank. I can read.
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Oh, he's such a cutie, isn't he? I'm going to take more money as a bribe.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
He smiles encouragingly. He's so cute. Lieutenant R2 is higher than Lieutenant. So they've attempted to promote. It seems like there's a dual leadership system where each leadership role has two people in it. And for some reason, you're able to kick somebody out of a role and be promoted into their role in place of them. I don't know what that's about.
He trusts you for now. Try not to spoil it.
He understood he was a side character. Turn back to the document.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads...
Serial Rev 126205 Jamrock 41.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
Date of issue 7th of November 50, so they've only been there for 5 years.
4 months ago.
Oh, I thought it was 55.
I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant.
Why don't you guys 55? Hey, Plastic.
A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that you are sure.
There's something definite that happened in the last 4 months to me. Obviously, partner slash child. I'm not sure if I have a child. Is the way of the dodo slash left me. But yeah. Why am I questioning about 3641? Name, Harrier Dubois.
Harrier? That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
I love how it just took on faith that I was the person that he was meant to be seeing, despite the fact that he had basically had no evidence that I was a police officer whatsoever, apart from the fact that I had a couple of the clothes that a police officer might have. He just took it on complete faith. I was like, I don't know if I'm a police officer, and he was like, you're working with me. Come on, lad. He said, "Trust me, bro." Yeah, exactly, exactly. What kind of a name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times. Like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
A name like armor.
Well, I guess it is my name.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier.
Can I just reject this and say that I'm I'm the communist leader?
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not.
I love him. I love him so much.
The badge in your hands shines as
Such
you
a
rotate
cutie.
it,
Let's look
catching
at the photo.
light. The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. Good choice. A newer photo would look different. 8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking.
Damn.
He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
He's winking. Why?
What do you
I
think?
solved the smile.
His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it did on you. It looks like you had quite the charming face way back then. Your hair is brown and slightly curly. Your eyes seem more clear somehow. The lack of alcohol swelling is a bonus, though there's a pinch of that in your cheeks already. Don't be fooled. The bad times have already begun. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining
I may as well
watermark.
do the precinct 41.
Yes,
I get
it's
some
the
extra XP.
designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva.
Badjayeva.
Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. Suddenly, names from your decomptage flash in your
Oh,
forebrain.
nice.
The badge in your hand
remember you.
shines as you rotate it,
Okay.
catching
Badge
light.
away. That was useful. Nice. The bushes are too thick and thorny to pass through. So I have to go just around. Oh no, I can't talk to them. I have to go all the way around. Guess I'll go talk to the barrel. Oh! +1 to Kingdom of Conscience. What the fuck is a Kingdom of Conscience? Tailored trousers are light brown, moderate in every aspect. They're absolutely unremarkable. In other words, perfect. Moralist pants. Is that just for if I want to do the moralist research? Cringe pants. You see dust-covered linens, dried tulips on a bed, and you almost didn't even bother looking at your bag. That's true. I'd be useless without you. Allez Vijusen. Voisin? That's probably French. I don't speak French. White curtains have been drawn shut. No looking in. Oh, bench. Bench.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass
I
the
do
time.
not need to pass time. It's okay. I thought the bench would just be a prompt to pass time, but I wanted to check regardless. Real Vusen? That says Alice. That's Vusen. It's not you. Okay, Vusen. What does that mean? A wetting stone, well worn and covered in rust. Interesting. Give me the free money. Give me the free money. Construction material. Whoever planned to build this house left in a hurry. Oh, yeah, got the crowbar out. Yeah. So this is what he's going to rip down in order to build the community centre? Just rip it down, I say. Screw the poor. When they just have money. It's not that hard.
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy?
I don't trust him. In fact, I want his house to be destroyed. What are you talking about?
So what do you want? I've got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I've got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
Blue medicinal spirit. Why does this bottle of spirits cost 300 real? Doesn't even say it does
friend,
anything.
It's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture.
Oh, just let him speak.
You know, it's funny actually.
He bursts out laughing, then takes 3 gulps of his pilsner and stares at you intently. What's funny?
He's finding it difficult to focus his watery gaze.
What is?
What?
What do you mean what? What did you think was funny earlier?
This guy.
I want to punch him.
Conversation might bring a discount, no?
Yeah, I know conversation might bring a discount. That's why I'm talking to him. Suggestion. Bastard. Where'd you get the bottle of spirits from?
Oh, this is medicinal spirits. The good stuff. Got it from the doctor's office.
He's just flogging it on the street.
I got one of those scientific ampoules a few months ago. Torpedo, they call it. It's supposed to keep a man from taking a drink.
He spits a nasty yellow clot in the ground before you. Excellent. I hope his house gets destroyed.
Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter and you're good to go.
What is he on about? 5 lemons and half a pack of butter. Is that how you make it? That's a good tip. I should remember it.
It really isn't. In a week, the goddamn kidneys started giving me all kinds of help. Finally, the missus took me to a private doctor's office. Not a charity, the real thing.
Wait, so he got the ampoule. Instead of drinking it, he tried to use 5 lemons and half a pack of butter. And now he's selling the ampoule, right? Is that what's happening? And by the way, how do you know if your kidneys start giving you trouble? Like, what does that feel like? I've never had that in my life.
Those arseholes charged me 4 real to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after all.
Random, what do you think? Okay, if these aren't the people that would be out of the home, could we convince Eva to instead build the community centre here, right, on top of their house? His wife tried to detox him. He did the lemon butter to offset the torpedo. Then he went to the doctor. No, but, like, come on, right? Come on. Assholes. I guess I'll agree with him.
But the
More like
idiots
to lower the
left
price.
me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know what doctors use to preserve dead things. Swipe 3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff from the back room.
Okay.
Threw the snakes out and voila. What's left is this beautiful blue stuff. 98.7% almost pure alcohol.
Yeah, there's actually 1.3% pure poison in there as well.
2 I already sold to these fine gentlemen here. But this last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it.
Don't say it.
He's drinking Windex. It sounds like he's drinking Windex. I think I'll ask... Do you want to buy the ampoule? 3 real, 98.7%. I think I'll probably kill someone with it. If I want poison later on, it'll be quite useful, so yeah.
3 real and it's yours, friend. The deal of a lifetime.
He's definitely done by the same voice actor as About,
Well
isn't
done.
he?
You got it.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, why not?
Just make sure to enjoy that one, friend.
I will. I will enjoy it. Spirit is eternal. The horrific necktie is ready for the end game. For the love of God, do not remove it till the magic happens. Oh, I don't have my necktie off,
In
though.
the civilized...
Sorry, horrific necktie. I'm so sorry. I had you off.
The legend. He's back. And firstly, I got smokes and piss and a little speed.
I'll
to
just say
spice
amphetamine.
things. Aye, by amphetamine I mean speed.
I thought by speed you meant amphetamine.
Aye, it's what I said.
Right,
Good,
got it.
good, my man. Now, what can I offer you?
Quite the business venture you have set up here.
Oh, the system's been good to old Rosemary here, and I'm milking her like a bitch goat in the backyard.
What do you mean?
You see, friend, man makes his own luck, and I made mine real good. Got my hands on 3 bottles of liquor exquise, sold 2 to the fellows around here, and immediately
Sounds like
invested
it
the
sounds
profits.
nothing like me.
Bought cigarettes, bought beer, even bought a bit of speed.
Max, you get to
And
hide
look at
behind
me
your
now.
screen and be
I've
mean.
got everyone on my hook.
Meanwhile, I'm here with my like soul laid bare to you, and you call me the same as Rosemary.
The hook. Where is it? I can't see it.
It's your calculus is stupid. Impresses entrepreneurship. Point to his vice stand. I approve.
Hook 'em and cook 'em, huh? You want to buy something? Let's keep it moving.
Preach free market 9 times. Okay, I got the free market achievement. That's very expensive. No, I don't want any of it. The liquid has an unearthly blue tint, the kind that might or might not, but definitely does glow in the dark. This 98.7 pure alcohol. Keep it away from open flame. So if I ever want to burn something down, I just need to use that. Excellent. Or maybe I'll just spontaneously catch fire at some point. What? Grumbles an unshaven man with a ruddy nose? Ruddy? Ruddy nose. He narrows his eyes at you as if in recognition, then turns his head away.
The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man is strong and familiar.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
I'll call her whoever I want. Don't tell me what to do.
Abigail! Don't call her!
He waves a finger in your general direction. Why shouldn't I call Abigail?
He snorts and beckons you to lean in closer.
This is going to be a bad, but I'm going to lean in regardless.
Don't call Abigail! Don't call Abigail!
He then waves his hand as if shooing your way. He might just be simple. Who knows? Where am I? What is this place?
The man hiccups, then
He's not going to give me anything. I may as well keep asking questions. Who are you? What's your name?
Don't call Abigail!
His eyes move around erratically, the look in them hazy and unfocused. Hey, I'm an important official investigation. I demand you answer my questions.
There's no use in yelling at drunks. He's barely holding it together.
I can shine a flashlight in her eyes.
The drunk man starts coughing, a really disgusting, hacking cough.
Tell me about your friends.
Don't you fucking call her! Hear me!
Okay.
Abigail!
Abigail.
Don't!
Oh, I got XP from...
Don't call!
I was asking the lady where her husband is. Is this a husband? Where's your wife? Where's your wife?
There was little chance he'd be a reliable witness anyway.
Well, I'm investigating something else.
Don't call. Don't call her.
Hey, wake up.
There's no waking him from his stupor. His mind is elsewhere.
I bet you the lady's called Abigail. I bet you.
Hey, tequila!
Tequila! A 30-something man clad in a 2-piece lycra tracksuit puts down his pilsner and extends his hands in greetings.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
Oh yeah, I was called Tequila at a certain point, wasn't I? Shake his hand.
So what's happening?
Wait, Tequila?
Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the, high-concept, reality-based adventures proceeding?
Good. These people know your true name. Looks like it has preceded you, Mr. Sunset. More on that later.
I like this guy! You should too! He respects you by calling you your true name!
I love horrific necktie. Reality, it makes me aggressively sad. I don't know. People tell me I'm a cop. I'm getting used to that. I've re-entered reality to conquer it, to bend it to my will. I am the law. Nothing special like anyone else. I have all sorts of wild thoughts running through my head, but they then pick the most boring one. Yeah, re-entered reality.
That's the spirit. I used to shape reality into my image a long time ago. Those days are over now.
I don't like sand.
Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral Land. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
This guy's your buddy. You feel it immediately. You belong to an organization, a fraternity of drunks.
Ooh, we can get them to sign the documentation. But I don't even know if they live there. What do you guys do around here?
We are saving the world.
Please. Please don't go. Don't go.
Begs the man in the pipe.
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out. So now, it's a pirate's life for me.
Do you and your pals? No. I'll ask about Tequila Sunset.
It's you. You're Tequila Sunset.
How do you know this?
We've met before.
No, I don't
Don't
remember.
you remember?
No, you sure don't.
Maybe?
Maybe. You look like you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be. You look like you want to hear
The tale.
the tale.
Tequila Sunset. Something ominous there.
For some reason, the name Tequila fills me with foreboding. Maybe I shouldn't learn what it means.
You think you feel bad now. Wait till you've heard the story.
Does it involve Tequila Sunsets, perchance? I mean,
No. You need the wisdom.
go on then.
Let me take a sip to moisten up my chords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday. And by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
The legend. Was I alone?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. Stop interrupting. You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get piss drunk. Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them. That's pretty high concept.
Hey
if you
guys,
ask
you know what
me.
would be screwed up?
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
What happened then?
It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling.
Oh, yes, you do, Bratushka. The only thing better than that is putting the pedal to the metal after you kiss the tie. And off we go.
One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
Do you remember the sound of wood
No, it wasn't me.
The billboard.
How was it me? I thought it would be something interesting related to the case.
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence. A gasp of silence, if
Gasp
you
of
will.
silence.
Followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed.
And you were not in it.
Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic.
That is what they say.
What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs, "The time hath come!" So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied, "The time hath come for Tequila Sunset, the end of all things."
Every word I said was true. Tequila Sunset will break the looms of reality.
Yeah, looms. Why not? Then you jammed the pedal and plowed right off the jetty and through the ice. We ran towards the ice whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit. Like some kind of sea monster.
I'm a legend.
When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though, and the carriage had sunk.
Well, my badge was just in the top compartment.
Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to.
Nice.
We asked about the whole
Oh, we didn't have any money, though.
sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
My real name's Harry, go on.
No, that's just what your mother called you. Your real name is Tequila Sunset. Just embrace it, brother.
How long do we party for?
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women. How they're beautiful
No.
and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
Wow, that's quite a story.
Yeah, I
He's
bet
really helpful,
Tequila's
this
a
guy.
fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
If you only knew.
Did I tell you anything specific about the person that fucked me? Did I mention losing anything else? Did I say anything about my colleagues? About the case, politics? To get a read on what kind of cop I was? Go for the top one.
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
Women, am I right? I mean, it is what it is.
Please, don't open that door.
God. This guy's killing me.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Alright, Rosemary. I thought I...
Abigail.
Abigail.
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
I'm going to work through all of these options, and it's going to hurt me every time. Did I mention losing anything else?
Beside your gun and your badge, you said something about your hope or heart or something. To be honest, the details are a little hazy. In retrospect,
Abigail.
I guess you lost your motor carriage too. That's a big one.
Okay. Did I say anything about my colleagues?
You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main interest was cramping your style.
That's true.
It's more like you were cramping theirs.
No, shut up, empathy.
No specifics, though. It was more about you that night. You were the star
Tequila
of the show.
Sunrise. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of alcoholism.
It's not meant as a joke. He's sorry for the hermit cop.
Talk about politics?
Yeah, you kept talking about how the coal mine owners were fucking us all over, just like that woman fucked you. I
Nice.
didn't agree with you, by the way. The spectral hand of the market makes sure everyone gets exactly what they deserve.
The spectral hand of the market, man. That's capitalism. Then there's the spectral hand of the market committing karma onto people. Did you get a read on what kind of cop I was?
You kept calling yourself a goddamn superstar
Yeah, boy.
who'd cleared 501 cases.
As you've already determined, the actual number is just over 200. But what's a little embellishment between friends?
No thanks to the squares at the
Okay.
precinct, as you put it.
Let's get out
It's
of
a
this.
hard
It's been
thing
really
for
useful.
a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
Seems like you're characterized by your storytelling ability. Want to tell me another one time? He's actually, yeah, he's a really good storyteller.
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller.
So now I'm a fucking
Right.
storyteller.
Why not?
I don't want
Better
to be
than a
storyteller.
beach bum.
Yeah, I've heard enough stories for a lifetime. They suck. That's a mean way of saying it, but
Is
sure.
what you almost say. But the words choke in your throat. Do you really want to miss out on all this good stuff? Perhaps it's significant.
Why not? What's in it for me anyway?
There might be interesting details, fresh experiences, exciting rewards. You'd really ignore it all?
I wouldn't want that.
Exactly. so you know what to say.
Gotta listen to the idiot doom spiral. Okay.
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me out?
Oh, he needs something in order to hear the story. What do you need?
Booze. Did you already forget our party?
He's got booze right
The
there.
thing I
Just
relayed
get it off
to
him.
you earlier. So, have you got anything for good old idiot doom spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to me.
Just immediately give him the blue medicinal spirit. See if he dies. Ooh. Strike brew? I mean, the strike brew's cheaper. The Commodore Red's expensive. You know, I'll give him the strike brew.
Interesting. Ah, this is what they use to keep the working men going.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
One of the other bums interjects. That's Abigail, just so you know. Yeah, but why is Rosemary saying, "Are you going to share that?" He's literally sitting there with his bottle of spirits, not giving any to them.
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. Something happened to you. Something happened to me, too. My actual name is George, but around here, you already know. I was once a reasonably high net worth individual.
Oh no.
A founder/junior partner at a high concept creative services agency. When my story begins, I had just landed a major contract with an insurance firm.
Okay.
I used the profits from my agency to finance what I called a cultural incubator. Abstract value generation, value per person, high concept stuff. I developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me. So I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane.
Did the jogging help?
It did. With my trusty Sansariq tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world. But now dreams are worn thin, much like my tracksuit. One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pockets.
He shakes the bottle and makes a ringing sound.
His eyes are clouded, his dilated blood vessels encircling his irises like stinging brambles. His eyes are your eyes.
Thank you, conceptualization. I'm a drunk, I get it.
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different pockets to stop the jangling, you see? At least, that was the plan. I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet, very quickly.
How wet are we talking?
Wet, okay? It was raining really hard. I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate.
Oh no.
I'd mixed it up with the key to the letterbox, which was useless. Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped and landed on my ass.
Ouch.
Ouch, indeed. Reality was looking rather grim just then. Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of a heavy shower. But when life knocked me down, I always got up. So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets, I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key.
How can you forget both? They were in your pockets. You've got to be shitting me.
I wish I were, Tequila. I wish I were. Instead of my apartment key, I'd taken the key to the office.
Okay, so what happened next?
I rang my neighbor's buzzers.
How
It
is
was
this
late,
related
and
to his
most of them
idiot doom
didn't even
spiral story?
answer. Those who did assumed I was trying to sell them something and hung up before I could even explain the situation. People are naturally wary of ad men, you see. One moment someone chats you up, 5 minutes later you've bought a box of edible lingerie and a strap-on.
Happens to the best of us.
I don't begrudge them, especially since I was known to be one of the best.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. I still had the key to my office. I could wait out the storm there.
Where'd your keys go? You said you put it in your pocket separately.
But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the locks that day. And since I hired only the best, he'd already done it, and I couldn't get in.
Okay.
Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. I haven't gotten into my apartment for years, and my girlfriend left me because she didn't want to date a homeless man.
He just gave up.
The company, well, you see where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I couldn't get into my apartment. I couldn't get into the office. What was I supposed to do? It's been years.
So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard, huh?
I feel like there's some steps missing.
Tequila, I've thought about this series of events for a long time. If there was anything else to it, I would have thought of it by now.
Sometimes you just get locked out of your house, and years later, you're living on the street. It happens to the best of us.
Why didn't you go to the authorities?
Well, at one point they came to me, but, you know, I didn't have any ID on me. So they tossed me in jail for 2 days. I can't say it increased my
Good
faith
old-fashioned
in the
police work.
RCM. No offense, gentlemen.
Good old-fashioned police work. Look at the bright side. You've got one hell of a story.
Yeah, maybe I've exaggerated certain parts over the years.
What
when you tell a
parts?
story too
You just
often,
lost your keys.
it begins to take on a life of its own.
What parts could you have exaggerated?
But what matters is that it's true to my subjective experience. Anyway, that was all the story one bottle gets you. Almost empty, this one.
Truly, he has the soul of an artist.
I'm gonna leave because I want to see what that research gets me. And I want to do other things today apart from just listen to its stories all
You
day.
too, Tequila Sunset.
Okay. Good job, mate.
Revacholian nationhood.
Is that Trump?
The Revacholian state will be a serene place. You should get a drink. A beautiful, serene place of mystery and peace. It will not be a place for women to infect with their frailty and hysterics, or where the Seminoles will be allowed to wear their pants around their ankles.
Damn right.
All of that will
Chavs,
go
I tell you.
once you get a drink.
Straight in the
The
gulag.
socialist professors at the École Supérieure will be fired. The editors of Trompe le Monde
Yeah,
will
screw
have to beg
journalism.
in the streets. You'll pour beer
Fake
into
news.
their begging hats and laugh. You should get a beer.
Why is the nationhood all about wanting to get a drink? Ooh, alcohol gives +2 fizz. Is that good? No, it's probably bad. Because I'm not a drunk. I'm not a drunk. Maybe I should be a drunk. Well, that's me filled up. I have 4 skill points, so I can do something. Well, the first one I was thinking of getting rid of was Superstar, because that doesn't actually do anything for me that's actually useful. If I get rid of the thought of Superstar, I still can do the Superstar thoughts, right? It's not like I need to have it locked in order to do the things. The only other thing I have is the political thing. So I have the indirect mode of taxation and the socioeconomics. So I have communism and I actually don't know what indirect mode of taxation is. Anarchist? Anarchist. It doesn't restrict your dialogue, but you can't add it back after you remove it. It's permanently gone. Still, Superstar is a good choice to dump. Yeah, I mean, -1 logic permanently is really bad, right? Like, that's not good to just have on permanently. Yep. I'm not going to put on something immediately because that was only negative. No, I don't think I've had the Morales one yet. I will be taking suggestions on what are good ones. Not immediately, but if there's anything that you think is good, I'll put it in there. But that's just minusing with 1 logic permanently, so it's like, it's just straight up bad, right? So I'll get rid of that. Ooh, money. I feel like some of these just turn up. Wompty Dumpty Dom Center is a good one. The fuck is a Wompty Dumpty Dom Center? Can I just pick up their stuff instead of talking to them? The street sign is illegible below the graffito. I like how they pluralize graffiti. Really immerses me in the video game. Free money. It's locked tight. Free money. You can't see into the house from this angle. Transk. Oh, look, it's a picture of our house on the house. Excellent. Okay, I guess we'll talk to the kids. Hello, children. I have a
The
crowbar.
scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
Hey, where's your mum?
The kids don't reply.
Kick him.
Absorbed
Hit him with the
in
crowbar.
little game.
It's game breaking if you ever get it. Interesting. Is it likely that I'll come across it by accident?
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Ah, he looks like me. Yeah, I said that. What, are you stupid?
The boy
Hit with the
doesn't
crowbar.
answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt. The rock kicker was just being shy, but now he's enthusiastic again.
You're bad with kids.
I'm not bad with kids. And what are you, Kid Master General? Yeah,
Maybe
Kid
I
Master
am.
General.
Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Bye, kids. You're bad with kids. Torch in your eyes. Hard to see the details. The colours all warm and welcoming and cozy though. A flower trough where nothing really grows, maybe in spring. Oh, but what does the flower wilting mean? Does that mean that this place is undernourished and they're being oppressed by the lack of socioeconomic status? Ooh. Inside, you hear the cozy sound of some kind of heater sputtering. Sounds expensive. The woman next to a bucket of clothes hums an odd melody, her eyes are closed. A witch! Burn her.
You're not sure about the melody, but it might be South Samaran.
Cut
possibly
open the ampule,
Cicada,
put it on her and set her on
also
fire.
known as the apricot suzerainty.
Are those the people that wear the trousers around their ankles?
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
If you rush it and metagame it, it's pretty strong. Kind of like the 10 cents per green check thing, right? Like, if you rush that pretty early, I can consider, like, you can probably snowball quite a bit of money pretty quickly. If you can't see, then how do you know I was here?
I still have a golden ear.
What does that
Come,
mean?
come.
Lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here.
Yeah, well, I got a
And
crowbar.
we don't want any trouble either.
Where's your husband?
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Trouble? Say the second thing, Bratan. Shows you got style.
We're cops. We're hellraisers. Click, click, bang, bang.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Wait, I've been here before? What kind of an ill... I think she means about police in general, you idiot. What kind of an ill omen are we talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
I told you she was a witch.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
Yeah. I'm an ill omen.
You're not. No one around here considers us an ill omen. People would have told us.
The lady's literally telling us.
Maybe they are afraid.
Yeah. Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built.
Tear it down, build a community centre.
I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching for treasure. So are others.
Oh, the pants? Yeah, I guess it would give me a thought if I equipped them. I didn't think of that.
Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
What brings you to us? Goodbye, I'm off. What What's in the fishing village?
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't
May
exist.
as well tear it down and build a community center on it. What do you mean?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
Why did I say that? Conceptualization is not great at anything other than conceptualization. Well, fuck it.
The lack of wealth is the one thing we've got in abundance.
Yeah, you just took these trousers out of the bin. How could you not immediately put them on in the street?
It's a cold, cynical smile.
Riddles. Fits with the general ambiance here.
Kim fucking hates riddles.
Aye. Sometimes it's as though I'm also gotten lost inside this nameless nothing.
I'm lost too.
Oh, it seems to be a common theme these days.
I think I'm in the process of finding myself again.
Isn't that what people always think when they are lost? Something I can do for you to find your way, officer?
There's got to be something here. Tell me.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the
The
pox.
pox sounds
Between
ominous.
here and Jamrock, a dusty sea of old trees, all covered in industrial soot. Small houses under them, an overgrown park.
Pox? What's that? I told you shivers would be good. Yeah, I wouldn't have passed it without my my coat on.
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens.
Didact, hey! Return from my vacation, I have seen many bugs and stuff in feedback, and I'll be sitting here patching stuff and shortening the code this week. How have you been? How'd you do? Did you win anything, or did you fail miserably, like I do at a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament? Yeah, did you win the nerd game? Hazard bug is funny. Yeah, the hazard was doing the wall thing again that I found. I actually think the hazard working really well. The Orisa block, I feel like, doesn't have enough feedback to make you feel like you're doing stuff, but I feel like I was doing stuff regardless. Not that bug. There was another hazard bug. Yeah, did you win the nerd game is the real question, isn't it?
Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinder block houses. Shacks as far as the eye can see.
What happened to the hospital?
The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
Who else lives there?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east, but they're away right now.
There's a bug where you get given a hazard bubble in spawn, swap while it's still on you, and you take about 43% more damage from all sources. Classic. Oh, that's good.
And then there's the drunks. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
Oh yeah, I did meet a couple of drunks, yeah.
I'm sure you did. Nature keeps them in rotation. A new face pops up every now and then, and an old one disappears and is forgotten. This is who we are.
Well, I failed. I went 6-3 on day 1, which sounds pretty good to be fair, which unfortunately doesn't allow me to play day 2, but isn't enough to play Top Cup, because a record of 10-2 is required to top with 2,256 players remaining. So you basically did the same as we did in the 6v6 tournament, right? Just under what you need in order to be able to do anything. Shit. I'm sorry. Well, maybe next time. It's always next time, champ. Shit. I thought you were good at this. You're such a nerd. You should have been fine. You should have actually Yu-Gi-Oh the shit out of them. Okay, another
She
topic.
nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
It's good news to play less games of Digimon. Yeah. Yeah. No doubt. I enjoyed meeting friends and played smaller side events on day 2. Got some smaller prizes. Well, at least there's stuff to do. I know those kind of events, even if you're not doing anything, there's still loads to get up to. Yu-Gi-Oh! Mon, digital card game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Mon. Yep. I don't want to stay around here. What's further down the coast gone?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even.
Any Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game scandals? Every event I've gone to has one. Really? Are people cheating in the Yu-Gi-Ohs?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
The DeLorean Church of Humanity. Maybe if the church goes extra fast, it actually travels back in time, I've heard.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
Yeah, I feeling you're leaving stuff out. What else is going on?
Well, there's that music. Music from across the sea. It started a few days ago, and now it's blasting even through the night. And now, suspicious-looking people are sneaking around the church. I don't like that.
Interesting. You could look into this ruckus if you have the time. Perhaps the mysterious music is somehow connected to the case. A Rusalka or a half-demonic Apsara singing.
The fuck are they? Rusalka and an Aspera. What does that mean? Digimon TCG is hard to cheat, but I've gotten a penalty a couple of times. A card order, a misunderstanding a rule. Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to get a penalty when you're just palming extra cards into your deck, isn't it? Yeah. What else is down the coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Which is that then? Apartments or electrical plant?
I don't know exactly.
Obviously,
A pre-war
she would have said.
It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara.
Anything else of note?
Of note? The old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
Imagine, right? Like, you're just going up to someone and you're like, hey, tell me about the area. Like, that just wouldn't happen in modern society. Fuck off. What do you want? Even if they're policemen. Who'd want to come to a fish market here?
No one. That's why it's closed. It was once a bustling place, back when I was young, and so was everyone else. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else.
What else does she have going on? She's washing stuff. She's a washerwoman. She's got to wash things. Been lazy by talking to people. Okay. There's got to be more along the coast, sure.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans?
There
if
is,
you
yes.
want a development,
I do want a development opportunity. Wipe the fishing village from the world.
Abandoned building over at Land's End.
Ooh.
Used to be a supply depot.
That sounds like it's got a lot of boxes in it that I can open with my
Sending
crowbar.
goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible.
Okay, love you, Didac.
And now you know everything there is to know about this coast.
Tell me about yourself. Why not?
Me?
I mean,
No
I'm already
one.
talking to the
Just
washerwoman.
an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel,
Isabel.
if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie.
Isabel Sadie. Do you change your first name if you marry her?
Now it's your turn, Mr.
Lieutenant Double Yefreta Harrier de Bois. We tequila sunset, yeah.
Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
Oh, we can get the signatures later if we want them. Okay. God, what a chatterbox, that lady. I just kept asking her questions and she kept talking. Don't think you need to feel like you have to be a completionist? Yeah, no doubt. Oh! We can just steal their taxidermy. That child doesn't care. Yeah, dead body of the grouse stuck with some unknown material. From a distance, it might just pass off as the real thing. The bird itself looks extremely ruffled and slightly grumpy. Yeah, 13 quid. You know that 10 cents. Industrial coal pellets burn with an orange glow. Child, why have you got a baby? Little Lily? A young girl, barely 4 or 5 years old, sits on the sofa. She's looking at you with frank curiosity.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
I heard there was a girl here who has armored gloves. Is that you? I don't know how I'd know that, but that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy.
Thank you, video game, for just randomly asking that question, despite me not knowing that. Continue.
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
Where was this
She
house?
doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were going to take them. They're stupid.
She lifts her stuffed toy up and looks into its one remaining eye as though searching for confirmation.
We are going to need these
Manyan
gloves.
told me? Okay.
It's for important police
thank you.
business.
He was like, there's this little girl called Little Lily. Ask her about the gloves. She got it from an abandoned house.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to understand, but the lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our
Aw.
house. Under the sand. You can break the castle.
Oh no,
It's not
don't break
very
the
good.
castle. Are the twins outside your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside.
You're looking pretty dapper today, Rufflecopter. In that context, does Rufflecopter mean totally not, and I'm kidding, and I want to rib you for looking ugly? I don't know. My hair. I haven't done anything with my hair. I have a haircut on Friday, on the 20th. So I've got a little bit of time before that. So I'm continuously brushing my hair back because I look silly if my hair's down like this. Do you like this? Is this good? Should I just play games like this from now on? Would look even better if you did your Spylo cosplay, free the nip. Oh man, it's so funny him taking that towel on. I just happened to be here wearing my towel, you know as it is. It's my day off. I was just taking my bath and I was like, I better record this video. No time to put a shirt on. I wasn't totally showing off my abs. Yeah. No doubt. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside. Bastards.
They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
Yeah, if I killed one, you wouldn't know which one, right? If you hit them with the crowbar and buried them under your sandcastle, you'd have no idea.
They look identical.
He has to remind us that he's fucking cut. Yeah, like, why would you bother getting a good body if you can't show it off in the internet, right? That's really what we all do exercise for, isn't it? That's how Spylo jingles keys. Yeah, unironically, yeah. Bro's built like a rock star. Yep. I would kiss him gently. Where are your parents? No, show the stuffed bird you took from the ceiling. Yeah, sure.
It's a grouse.
And I stole it from you.
You might be able to get on Garth's good side if you replace the broken skewer you almost certainly broke.
Can I have it? I know someone who really likes stuffed birds. That's probably the best way to do it.
Sure. I mean, you already took it. I don't like it anyway.
She sounded like she likes
It
it.
looks angry.
What's that you're holding?
It's Lammy.
Oh, little
He's
Lammy.
my friend. Sort of. Like,
She holds the funny beast up to demonstrate.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Someone called Spylo Slotlo. Oh, nice. Lammy looks soft.
yes. Very soft.
I would like to press my cheek against him.
Isn't he soft?
Oh, I healed the morale that was not lacking. Where are your
My
parents?
mom's outside. And I don't really know about my dad.
She gives you a bright smile like it's a good... Oh,
Bye.
she's precious. Protect this poor girl. Knock down her house, but protect her. Fuck the community. I should get those, yeah, I should get those signatures, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's get some gloves. Woohoo. They're going to be like, you need a shovel to dig the sandcat. Oh, there's a shovel.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
Reach into the catacombs and pull out the shiny object.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
I don't remember why we even bothered with armor collection, to be honest. We know so much information about them already, we don't really need the armor. Well, I can wear them. +2 interfacing. Man, OP boots. That's much better. Man, look at me. Wow. Wow, look at my gloves. Wow.
As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize you could knock anyone out with one punch. The white ceramic gloves wrap around your digits comfortably.
I love how it's interfacing, so I'm gonna gingerly make sure that I interface properly with the face with my fist.
Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away, as the plates reorient to your motions.
I'll be responsible for this. This is just to protect me from harm, not to show off. Decked out in future armor, like a cop ought to be.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and voluptuous, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you.
Yes,
you
the
really
pants.
do feel
You're
more
right.
confident. Invulnerability does that. Even partial invulnerability.
Well, I can't get the trousers because I sent the trousers away with the body, so I'm kind of screwed because I already sent the body away. This is the long sought after enemy technology. I can't just enjoy it, I must study it.
Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties. See if there's a weakness in the design.
Ooh, that's smart.
For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
Yeah, that's definitely worth researching. -1 savior fare? Whatever, yep. NASA made a new AI-powered supercomputer capable of running mobile rivals at 140 FPS. Good stuff, good stuff. No doubt. I feel like I've got a lot of points kind of like floating, and I should probably level some stuff up. But I know that I want to do the checks with the levels, so I'm in a kind of like a bit of an awkward place where I want to level up the conceptualization. And I want to use a couple of points, but I got 4 points, so I'm like, that's quite a few. So if I look at the tasks, I have the conceptualizations ones that I want to do, backyard wall and the, what was the other one? The guy. I have to scroll down because it doesn't work properly. Ice cream maker with barred door. Measure head, yes. Wait, that's conceptualization as well? I thought the one at the incredibly high net worth individual was conceptualization as well, was it not? Man, this is so broken. I have to scroll down, it scrolls down so slowly. I see you frame generation to research numbers. Drag the actual task. Oh, did that work? That works. No doubt, no doubt. Medium conceptualization. I could probably pass that check. You know what? We're going off on a little walk before exploring more. A little walk. Time doesn't pass while we're having a little walk, so we've got plenty of time to have a little walk. Oh, it's so dark out. I haven't got past Measure Head. No, Measure Head is still blocking my way. I swear I haven't got past Measure Head. I'm not crazy, am I? Oh, money. Free money. Yeah. You talked to Evar, you passed him, but you've got a locker behind him that I can't get to. I need to get to the locker. There was like free money or something. Right, we're already halfway there. We're going now. It's not actually that far, let's be honest. It's only a bit. The actual play space isn't massive in this game. Just up. You're trying to unlock Giga Racism ports? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Am I right? Yeah, man. Right, what actually increases my conceptualization? Cigarettes are intellect? Does intellect help with my conceptualization? Well, that definitely helps. Oh yeah, I need to put on my brown pants. Okay, I'll put on my brown pants for you.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
Skirt, the fort, and the pants. I like regular, normal things. I'm just a regular cop.
I know you do. These inter-Estellari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this, that's for sure. You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be. Makes sense.
Maybe this will unlock
This
moralist
is what
thoughts.
wearing boring office trousers does to you. What's this? We're getting reports of
Here we
normal,
go.
reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
That's me, Mr. Reasonable. Someone's got to keep it sane around here.
The air suddenly feels calmer, more transparent in a strangely tender way. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin. But something tells you.
Centrism thoughts? Well, yeah, I mean, like, everyone's got a point of view, right? And, like, who am I to say that any of them are wrong? Everyone's got, like, something to contribute to the conversation.
It's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
I mean, in a way, aren't the Nazis a little bit right? The Flats fort? The Flats fort? It's trying to become... Oh, because sitting on the fence, yeah, got it. Kingdom of Conscience. Where is the Kingdom of Conscience?
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
You've really got to be able to get quite good quotes out of people when they play this game, right? It's an honorable goal.
It is, isn't it? History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
But what about all the things that are wrong now?
Tisk tisk. Just because you live in the present doesn't mean you have the right to place your needs above the
That's
needs
true.
of the
That is
future.
true. Yeah, that is true.
You may never live to see the Kingdom of Conscience.
No.
Your children may not. Even your grandchildren might not. But that's no excuse not to keep working.
So the moralists are basically, they're working towards a perfect world.
What rationality?
It doesn't matter how you get there, right?
What
Hence-
sang-froid?
means justify the ends.
Benevolence?
What rationality, what sang-froid, what benevolence. Oh, I don't care, it's a French word. Doesn't matter. Okay. No, they're doing fuck all. No, they're working actively towards the future, I'll have you know. Is it really about doing things or just preserving the status quo? But the Kingdom of Conscience actually... What's the Kingdom of Conscience actually like?
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend, and even more difficult to describe. Partly because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today. The Kingdom of Conscience is post-capitalist, post-national. It's also post-industrial,
Oh.
post-ideological, and even post-sexual.
Oh, I don't like that. Sounds incredible. Allons-y? No, we're not going to say that. That's bad. That seems fine. I still want to live for the present, though. Opt out. Oh, I've only get one opt-out answer? Okay.
Slow down, Mr. Reasonable. Did you miss the part about compromising and taking things slow?
Alright, then let's get there eventually.
That's right. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. When that real democracy kicks in, a long time from now, we are all going to be so much
They're mocking
happier.
them for being like paper pushers, right? And like doing things really slowly through democracy and not actually making any difference. But they did kind of take over this entire place, right? So like they are willing to do stuff when it matters, when the communists take over. They are willing to kill all the commies. So it's not like they do nothing, right? It's not like they do nothing is what I'm saying.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you.
Check for more conceptualization. Ooh, one more. I think 92 is as high as you can get, right?
Your race descent has
97.
only worsened
I'll probably
since
still
I
lose it.
last saw you. You have really...
Ask what
Yeah.
kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Measurehead, I'm new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there. I need the ultra-racial theory.
Do you?
Answer. Do you? This is for the thing. And relinquish the opportunity to learn advanced race theory. Yes.
What thing? We already got in the harbor. You just want to hear about races, don't you?
No, it's for the thing.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailorite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself.
No, they're doing fuck all. Capital took over. The money was threatened. That's why the revolution was stamped down. Yeah, that's probably true, to be fair. But so basically, are the capitalists and the moralists basically kind of like living together on the continent, right? Or the rest of the places, and they took over, and the capitalists were really the people leading it, I guess.
There are 3 categories of race.
Oh, good. I'm here for the categories.
The heroic races.
Yep.
Tibe, the servile races.
I'm gonna guess that's
and
what
the
I am.
vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
I love how C to F. There's 3. There's A, B, and all the others.
I knew you would go straight for the vile cauldron. Everyone does. You need to first learn about type A and B to appreciate
A
the
and B.
depravity of the chimeric races.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, it just won't make any sense.
Yes. It
Thank
would
you,
seem
Measureheads, babe.
nonsensical.
Gives like, yeah, of course.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all
You can treat
lactose
eczema.
intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Lactose intolerant.
A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
That's going to be my automatic response whenever anyone says anything about being lactose intolerant in the future. I'm going to be like, a common result of inbreeding. Oh, yeah. Oh. Wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats. But who exactly are the Maun?
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun.
Mahun is a derogative term for first world people of Gotwaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Uhu, are much more lactose intolerant.
So you're telling me quite a lot of them had eczema encyclopedia, so maybe racism is correct? The wooden clogs though?
In some municipalities of Oranje, people do wear shoes made of wood to street parades. Green, orange, and even yellow tassels have also been seen on hats.
Classics encyclopedia, same racist things.
The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Yeah, I'm actually lactose intolerant. Ah, a lactose intolerant subrace that no one can take seriously. Excellent.
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
Okay, got it. Who are Type A then, in your view?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities.
To be fair, he does know his races. And as, like, commonly, racists don't actually have that much culture knowledge, but he seems to really know the races. Like, he's a proper racist, right?
The other
At least he
large
puts effort in.
mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
He draws his finger across his face.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
Okay. Well, who are these Semites and Areopagites in this?
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
Okay. What's the difference between them?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Seminese are powerful, mesomorphic.
They're rocks.
The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnasis.
They're like crocodiles or
Ancient
crabs.
brains rest in their slender skulls.
He falls silent, contemplating the beauty and the mystery.
The latter is perfected adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
Nature
Interesting.
was not capable of more.
Yes, Type B.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race.
But they're okay-ish,
Coils
right?
and The Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
Does that mean they're Type B? Or are they lower?
Hugo, Zimsk, Chest et al. Are what you would call white officer in a suspect description.
Officer? White officer? What do you mean officer? You said Kodjikos. I've been trained to identify them as white in official descriptions.
Yes, to an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Al Rul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb, and for eating potato.
Fucking hates potato.
The Koiko, the countless
This is comedy, honestly.
Grad are all inexplicably obsessed with potage.
That's true.
The
Yeah, I
only
am.
thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
And the Valachiers?
The
That's my attempt at
Revacholians,
French.
halfway between Type A and the Racial Cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
a little long. Pretty sure history hasn't lasted that. I don't want to piss him off though. Go away, stupid political thoughts. The revolution was perpetrated by degenerate left-wing marauders. Not all the people are Revachol.
The revolution
No!
came to Ravachol from Grad. in Zaraz-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness. A prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia.
To be fair to the guy, he's very well spoken, isn't he?
The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant.
That is true. Potato acid is the prime component of the potato plant.
Enough of type mediocrity.
Okay, tell me about the mud people.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured
glad I'm spending my
creatures
time doing
waiting
this.
to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Chimeric experiments?
Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring.
So what he's saying is, Type A is him, Type B is most other races, Type C is most other races that try and breed with him, right?
The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey.
Is that true?
All they have left is to
Encyclopedia,
ride
tell me.
customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
Yeah, but Encyclopedia, is that true or not? Aren't humans too similar to produce any genetically sterile offspring? Go on.
You are right. You have misunderstood. You lack basic phylogenetic education.
Fair enough. Anymore?
Then there is the Semino Koiki Chimera.
Yeah.
Are you sure you wish to
Encyclopedia
know
source.
Semino Koiki
Encyclopedia.
Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site.
I'll have to believe he's true unless Encyclopedia can prove him true by coming out and being like, yes, they do wear clogs. Yeah, I'm sure I need to know.
The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Seminese with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Seminese strength and graziability. This will never happen.
Superior
The
slaves.
Seminese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito.
But like donkeys, we
will
could keep them
never
for
know
hard labor.
Precisely. No Seminese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko woman or Koika. But enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of Type F. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
No, I'm okay. Now that I've been through all the types, do I understand advanced race theory?
You understand nothing.
Damn.
To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race
What
enigma?
is really?
You have not
Aren't
even
we all
worded
the great race enigma?
mystery, let alone solved it.
How do I word the mystery? Let's go.
You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly.
Yeah.
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have.
Let me through. Let me through. There's a box. Let me through. Why won't you let me through? I just want to get through to the box. The box been there taunting me for days.
Raise pupil.
Let me through. Shit. I thought he'd let me through for the box. Ah well, what are we forgetting so we can learn advanced race theory? A massive, fantastic races swirls in your head. Desert pygmies playing with their own excrement, Kodjkos juggling potatoes, eczema-ridden mounds grinning and dancing on wooden clogs. Everyone is there, the whole race gang, plus some that may have come up with yourself. The thieving subkips and the seal-like cast of fortunates hatching some kind of scheme. In the eyes of the race Imperium. A vertigo reaching up to the heavens. You sense something drawing nearer. Nearer. It's like 2 real or something? Is it not worth getting? Oh, but it was quite entertaining though. We can go take the bird to guard on the way past. We already paid our fee, so we can't exactly bring it down, sadly. Actually, did we pay the fee for day? Maybe we didn't. Meow. Zoom. We didn't re-question the lady upstairs, did we? I got a bit excited and wanted to go out.
Can I help you?
God, I found a new bird for the whirling.
What is this thing?
The man takes the stuffed bird. It's no biggie. I just thought it would look nice on the wall. I'm that kind of cop.
What, the interior decorating kind? You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy.
He likes me.
I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
Now make me a drink, barman.
People just don't know how to accept gifts, especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird. It's
trying to fix that bird for days.
Problem.
Does no work.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
Oh, Kim's such a sarcastic bastard. Okay.
Got the 20 real.
No, you meant to drop the price because I brought you a
Why
bird. Screw you. I'm gonna go check the door again. The door might have opened since yesterday.
You see, the kobold, old kobold. It leads to a side building.
Ooh.
Adjacent to this one.
That new?
The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older.
That must be new. And they pop the lid. I don't think I've spoken to the lady upstairs. I think that's probably the best thing to do next. Oh, the one up here? The window check at the top of the stairs? Is that the one you mean? I thought you meant the window behind the Hardy Boys.
This window is pristine on the inside.
The one by the Hardy Boys school.
The same small, heavy door.
Really want to get through
lock
here.
In sight.
50 is such a high check. No way I'm going to get that. No matter what I wear.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Legendary Volition. Okay, right. The Hardy Boys gave me a recording. They say it proved the deceased's intention to commit rape.
It sounds like the boys would have preferred my saying it did happen. I didn't want to get caught up in this.
She is not at all worried the tape will contradict her statement.
What does that recording say?
We are in the process of listening to it, but haven't yet.
She nods, exhaling a dense cloud of cigarette smoke.
Well, I'm going to go listen to the tape. See ya. Why is the button to go down so awkward? Can I listen to it on the loudspeaker? Or do I have to go to the pawn shop? Wait, I can't use the loudspeaker? This feels right. You belong here. Excellent. I love how Inland Empire is just telling me I'm a superhero. Right. Down we go. Hey man. Oh no. Quickly take this off.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I'm looking for something that plays a tape for police business.
Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Shit. Guess I'm gonna have to buy it normally.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves.
Well, not that bad.
And your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
I'm gonna ask for a police discount.
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
Threaten him.
He doesn't like music. He likes sounds. The Dorgunner Megamix is his type of tape. Certainly, it'd give you a discount if he knew you'd play
Nice
something so
conceptualization.
experimental.
I'm not doing any police work. I've got the door gunner mega mix here. An error-defining work. Let's do 4 real.
4 real is offensively low. But just this once. For the music, concrete.
Nice, good job, me.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Nice. Smashed it. Easy life. Yep. This is the reel-to-reel boombox of everyone's youth. A little banged up, a little chipped, and honestly not that loud either. Looks cool enough though. Excels at being carried on the shoulder, allowing you to play audio tape items and blast music into the face of unsuspecting strangers. Excellent. Alright, and let's yeah, hey, look at me. Is playing this tape on the go a good idea? Probably not. Let's
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click.
I'm doing this one
The
first,
tape
so
is
I don't
routed
play
behind
the
the
tape in
magnetic
public.
reader.
Press play.
You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing.
Keep it at a harmless distance and wait.
Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest
No, I wanna hear
church
the
in
music.
Sessoms, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. Within seconds you know, this is the one, the real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to that Klassia told you about. Perform it. A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
Could I sing this for karaoke? I think I could sing this. Yeah.
Of course you could sing this. You could take
Carly.
sad to a whole new level with this.
I could.
And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like
Yeah.
a million times.
Yeah.
Yep, they're all here. All 3 verses. And the B-side of the tape contains
Oh,
the
that's the one I want
instrumental
to play.
version.
That's even more sad.
It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way.
What obstacle?
Gart. You have to convince Gart to let you sing
Gave him the
karaoke
bird.
in the words.
Yeah.
After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand.
Nice.
The lieutenant looks at you as you remove the tape from the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
I was just checking it was working. Honestly, you're so judgmental.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus
Play the
with
tape.
a satisfying click. You push, command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
Just finished clipping my cat's claws. I'm sorry you have so many holes in you now.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalsund crane.
Okay.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
Yeah, fuck the animals.
Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
Yeah. What was that at the very end? Silence? They don't fight me. One doesn't mind at all. The other just whines constantly. They know what's happening.
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
Yeah, he did sound drunk. What did he say he's going to do it? He did say he's going to do it. You can't add the word in someone's mouth. Yeah, first one first.
Still,
You're familiar with his look now. Is his look of suspicion?
There's more going on here than we know.
Well, he's definitely threatening people. Doesn't mean he actually did anything. Who's this, Corty?
Corty could be short for Cortenard, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. The third one must be relaying the signal.
What's Chahoy?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
Ace. You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
Okay.
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
I don't think it
As you
necessarily
take out
does.
the tape, the boombox tunes itself
She's definitely not
back
saying
to
everything.
the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night. The contrast feels chilly, inappropriate even.
Okay, take that off. Put my crowbar back on. Where's my crowbar? Oh, my crowbar's there. Okay. Let's change back into my my thinking clothes. I want to. Do I want to dump savior fare or reaction speed? It's flashlights there. I know what I'm doing. Stop bullying me. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Good. +2 interfacing is pretty good. I want to keep that on. Maybe video game. So, what is your pathfinding doing? Oh.
The afternoon sun shimmers off the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage.
Wait, why am I even thinking about this? I wasn't supposed to.
Do something important? Something murder-related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery.
To touch it!
Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kanema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
That really puts the loco back in locomotion.
You want to take a closer look?
Oh, what's it packing there?
130.
Ooh, 130 watts.
I reckon that's a 7-litre V12.
Horsepower? Mama's serving some serious macaroni.
You lost me there.
130 kilowatts, a lot of power.
The Kinema is fast. Feels right at home on the raised motor track. Hard to find something
What is
that
it,
could
electric car?
overtake it.
Lucky?
Armel Ryu Supersonique. A racing motorbike for the road could probably do it.
Are they not working off internal combustion engines? A fine machine.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down. Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot.
Yeah, I'll tell him that.
Actually, I have a pair at home.
Oh,
Just haven't gotten around to fitting them yet.
he loves
I
his
need
car.
to lay some wiring for the ballast first.
If we get this case solved, maybe we could do it together?
Maybe. Yes, definitely maybe.
Love that. We're waiting to hear back from the armor.
Inside, you
Okay.
see a set of
We'll
stereo
do that on the way.
levers, a radio microphone.
We are here.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
To find out more about the owner of the armored boots.
Sorry, sir. I still haven't heard back from the database people. Try calling again later. Is there anything else I can do for you?
10-4, come in. Fireworker, over.
I'm happy to report that I found my badge, Jules.
10-4,
I've lost
sir,
the car.
glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then.
Thank
Over.
you. That's all for now.
Roger that, 10-10, over and out.
Well, I got 5 experience for telling him I found my badge. I mean, that's something. It's not nothing, right? I tell these people I found my badge. You guys are bastard.
Again? I can't believe...
Yes? What is it?
Are you with him?
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
Is he famous? You look cute together.
And you look like you don't bathe, on principle.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
Okay. That's quite funny. Oh, I've got YouTube notifications. What are they saying to me? Oh, they're saying stuff about Bastion. Let's get out. Okay. Any clothes that I want to change before I go into this? Volition for the check, which I don't believe I have anything for at all. Yeah, I don't have anything volition based. Guess I could take some drugs before talking to her. I could level up volition a bit. I mean, well, volition is a little bit low, right? And I got 4 points. Yeah. Use this for the volition check. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do some drugs.
Whoa. In your hand, Pyrrolidon, the double rainbow of synthetic hallucinogens, rare and gritty, a product of the age of atomic power.
Kim's like, what are you doing there? And I'm just like, taking a little drugs for the investigation. Look at the little plug of liquid.
What a funny little cat. Don't let the scary medical warnings throw you off. It's an inadequate antidote to radiation poisoning, but a potent antidote to boredom.
Open the cap.
The container is warm to the touch.
Ooh, good.
Or is that just the anticipation?
Might be radioactive itself.
You screw the lid open and look. A little slit on the side lets you just slurp it up. Like an oyster. Come on, slurp it.
Slurp it, but only a little. Just a little. Just a little. Won't Kim see me?
What is he? Your mother? Is Kim your au pair? Slurp it. Slurp the morsel of danger joy.
Danger joy? Okay, just a little. Just a little.
You suck a minuscule drop of extremely chemical smelling liquid into your mouth. There, it seeps into your tongue. When you swallow, it's already almost all gone.
Tastes like a kiss.
It tastes like many things, all melting into one conflagration in the back of your throat. As you look around, the world slowly exists, as it did before. Only now, gentle flames lick at its edges, as though it were a photo burning.
Oh God, on fire?
Not really. It's just a metaphor. The effect of that otherworldly drop of liquid is slower, more subtle than that of real flames, yet just as warm. This warmth, it makes you want to share your discovery with Kim.
Empathy, no. Oh. Yeah, sure.
I'm happy for you.
His glasses turn golden as the fire reflects off the lenses. You feel this man is your brother. Just don't mix it with anything, he thinks, looking you over. Thankfully, his sense of balance seems okay. Whatever. I'm not getting
It just
involved.
lets me do anything.
Wow, Kim's badass. Or he's had a druggy partner. Whoa, that's probably it. He's seen it before. Look at all these guys go off like fireworks as information pours into you. About the lieutenant's simple remark, I'm happy for you. This stuff is great.
Will I be able to stand straight and walk, though?
Why not? This government-developed substance seems very non-intrusive. You could even operate heavy machinery.
Why not?
Fire machinery. Please don't actually operate any fire machines.
Okay, yeah.
Already you can tell you're going to be slurping a lot more Pyrrolidon. This stuff is going to give you insight into that little flickering light hidden in all human beings.
True. No
In
doubt.
the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a Pyrrolidon button. It gives +1 to Psyche skills. Empathy, Suggestion, Authority, Inland Empire, Esprit de Corps, and Volition. This is good before rolling a white check, but damages your health.
Okay. Well, I guess we're up to 5 on Volition. It's not the worst. I mean, they're going to put points in it anyway. I don't know why I'm standing
It's
so
a
far
fine
away
day
from
for
it.
questions.
I should probably question her a little bit more, right? Oh, no, because you get a re-roll if you do get another point, right? So I should just do the check. Let's just go straight for it.
She looks back. Time moves slowly. The triangles of her face rearranging into a weary smile.
Only lasts an hour? No problem.
Don't worry. We will protect you from her beauty. We will consult you through the reefs and sounds of her persona.
I got 13.
We will see through deceits. You are shielded. You are wise.
Thank you, drama.
You are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit.
Is this... Are all these checks only happening because I'm on the drugs? And what is happening?
Nothing. Just time passing. Don't worry. Anything out of the ordinary and you would be notified. Air moves in your windpipe. Your heart beats. You're a detective. Get back to detecting.
Am I being beguiled?
She presses her elbows against her waist and slowly turns her head. Her hair brushes her shoulders, making a small hissing sound, almost imperceptible.
Avert my eyes.
The strange moment ends. It was brief, no longer than 2.2 seconds.
Might get more impassive check, but that's it. Okay, let's talk about the so-called assault. Let's go for the listen to the recording. The deceased states he intends to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table. This does not surprise her.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
No level up? Why would I level up? I might get some passive. I might get some passive checks, pluses.
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Yeah, those are the exact words, right?
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line. Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Sure, he was mentioned.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Do you think he was trying to scare people?
No. I'm pretty sure he did all those things. And then had to internalize them to keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his,
Persona.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Persona.
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminoles conflict,
the first confirmation of
Kohoi
his name?
massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezud all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
And you spent time with this person romantically?
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the rage in such a being.
I can fix him.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Yay. Do I have to, I'm back in?
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions.
Okay, try number 2.
Pertaining
Let's
to
go.
a murder investigation.
Just like the last time. Light brown eyes look back at you. All is as it was. You feel cigarette fume rise from her lips. She's just as beautiful. Don't worry. We will protect you from her beauty. We will consult you through the reefs and sounds of her persona.
Yeah.
We will see through deceits. You are shielded. You are wise. You are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that the strange moment ends. It
I'm
was
gonna ask
brief,
him more.
no longer than 2.2
May as well try one more time. Well, I'll finish
seconds.
the rest of the things before asking. Tell us more about the victim.
Like, for example, his name?
Said Lelu. Lelu was something. Lilau? Stitch?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
Does it really help us much knowing more information about him? Like, I'm thinking about it. Like, these people that came in from outside of town, I doubt the people that killed him killed them for an answer related to where they came from or anything like that. Like, clearly them being... obviously, one of them could have killed the others, so maybe we need to investigate that angle. But thinking that somebody from outside of them killed them, they probably just killed them because they were coming in to disrupt the Union strike, right? But obviously, like, it's playing up there, it's not that, so...
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations, recorded neatly in blue ink. The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
Okay, let's go. God, that's a way to get them to turn off immediately. Let's start at light and work our way up. Where is Elysium?
Vinoranye, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat.
Encyclopedia. Source.
You were
Source now.
almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
Look at it. You were both from Orange? Orange? It's Orange, isn't it?
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrek. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
No love for Muta Aranye? Wasn't he a soldier?
A military man, but not a patriot.
No. He left the national service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind. He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot.
A flash of rage comes over you. The words have already left your mouth.
A disgraceful mercenary. The Orangese state should have checked his breast for sublime patriotic rage before they trained him.
Had he passed that test, we wouldn't have gotten along. Come to think of it, maybe it was our hate for Oranje that brought us together. I love Revachol, though. I hope she loves me, too.
How old was he?
He was 42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older.
Didn't ask his name, ask his age.
We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago.
Okay, fair enough.
It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it up.
His eye color?
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face.
He's very pretty eyes.
Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
She sidles up to him. You have beautiful eyes.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
Interesting. I too have stroked his hair. Go to the rest.
The young woman nods.
Don't creep her out too much. He had a tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
It's clear she liked it.
You liked
Quite
it?
a lot, yes.
It was on Orange's map of the waterways?
Sure, waterways. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
How so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature, laid out.
That's what the
on
ladies say
sheets.
about me.
Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Is this Orani's lit?
Is this Orange's lit? I'm not going to interrupt.
He's smoking and
This is too
drinking,
important
of
to
course.
fuck around with.
And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths."
So dreamy.
And so it goes. Star after star, port after port, third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
You were the woman?
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us precisely what these mean? And handed the photo.
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Not a very fun story.
It is when you're high. It can be very exciting then. You have the tools to deal with it.
I myself am high right
It's
now.
not a very nice story to remember when you're sober. A change of topic?
Ah. I guess we request a semen screening.
Good for you.
What do you think it will tell us?
I don't know how a semen sample works, officers. How many days after intercourse does it have to be? I don't even know if he had sex with someone else. We didn't go steady.
I feel like sending off the semen sample was not helpful in retrospect.
Is she avoiding anything? Technically not. See? There's something off here. This one must know she's deploying flares and countermeasures.
Did he enjoy his death?
Why do you ask?
Just a feeling I have indulged me? Yeah.
Well, it's wrong. He had too many drinks to down and too many bad things to do. Couldn't tap out just yet.
Everything checks out here. It's all A-OK. Good answer.
That entire hallucination from me was completely wrong then. Could it be love that did him in? Go on then, Inland Empire, whatever.
The lieutenant blinks. His expression does not change. All right, let's see where this is going.
From way out in the northwest, he told me.
Cool.
That was a terrible line of questioning. Could it be love that did him in?
It very well could be, yes.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean?
He told me love did him in.
That's not funny, officer.
Her voice is like a slash through the air. Her shoulders tense up.
All right.
Let's slip back of the notes and observe the young woman for a moment.
Coolly, gracefully,
I was thinking I'd check the
more
volition check
coffee.
and have like a -10. Go on.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
Yeah, it's what she said.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old?
Yeah.
How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder? You could ask either one of them.
Miss, how old do you think I am?
Huh. How old do I think you are?
She's buying time to formulate the best answer.
Ah, it doesn't count.
I don't know. 40? I was like 9 when OO peaked. That was what, 19 years ago?
Check if the drugs are
I
still
liked them when I
active.
was 9. You couldn't have liked it when you were 40. Let's say you were 20-something. 25. A good disco age. 25 plus 19 is 44. I'm gonna say
quite smart.
you're 44.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I have a university degree, you know?
I'm young.
Absolutely.
Literature major, though, so it doesn't
Age is
count.
just a number, man.
It's not
Yes,
hard
miss,
science, so
but
yeah.
For him, that number is 56.
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
Yeah, I'm afraid of the truth.
To the laboratorium.
I'm not afraid of the truth. Date of birth generator. Yeah, anything else that I don't want? Anything that should give me a straight plus, I'm fine with, right? Like, I'm happy with that. White Morning is really interesting. I like the zoom out, but it doesn't actually do anything. Your face looks like it's 58 and your body feels like it's 60. Your mind feels like it lived for 1 day or 100. Both longer than they ought to be. The day and the century. But for how long then? Has this thing attached to your sentience walked the planet's crust? Time to start racking those brains of yours, Elder One. When and where were you born? I like the green orbs. I like the more loot from lockers. I'm looking at these and I'm like, that's pretty good. +1 Inland Empire is a natural one. +2 Perception is amazing. Nationalist dialogue options, damage -1 morale. Alcohol gives you 2 fizz. Is that useful? Actually actively hurting you if you do think? Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm not really gonna drink for fizz. I've dumped fizz anyway. You know what? Forget. Fuck off, Nation Nerd. I've decided. Nope, date of birth, man. Date of birth generator now. There's no temporary research bonus, whatever that means, despite the fact that it's always a minus. Well, I can't use it, so I'm going to assume that it's still working. On the skill screen. I'm still on 6. Let's go for it.
I was just thinking.
Cross your fingers.
What a nice day for
We're going
questions.
Soft, light brown eyes look back at you, directly
Has she
into
been
the space
seduced?
behind your eye sockets. You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips. She's beautiful. I have bad news for you.
What?
You know these guys? Who? Me? Yes, you. He's talking about you, you boring stiff.
Oh, the morale damage was -1. Okay.
You too. Me? What did I do? These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info, you can't trust them anymore.
I knew something was off.
I'm sorry I didn't catch it sooner. It takes conscious effort on your part.
What ones exactly are affected?
There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume. All of them. Bullshit, man. I ain't compromised. Especially that guy. That guy's the most
Yeah, to be
compromised
fair.
one in here. No fucking way, man.
She's
I
too
just want
attractive.
a drag of that sweet menthol Ziggy. Really? Quick. Tell me what's under her jumpsuit.
Ooh.
Glory, truth, softness. Protect her. She
Protect
wants
her.
you.
She's mine.
I take it back. He's got it pretty bad. But this next guy's on another level entirely. She likes you. The crown head is a boring condom. He's jealous. This is human nature.
Oh, how did this happen?
How it always does. Through subtlety.
What can I do?
There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she is how she is. Things will go as they do.
Can't you turn them normal again?
No.
What use is this then?
It's better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it, is it not?
She's too attractive. All my thoughts and feelings are broken. Does this mean she's been lying to me?
I think it's safe to assume, yes. Mr. Thespian here hasn't been speaking up. If he were, I suspect there would be paeans to her truthfulness. Like this. She is a lady, most fair and just.
She is the lady. My lady?
In his defense, to reduce him to such inadequacy, she probably had to employ half-truths more often than outright lies. That is correct. And omissions too.
She's a harlot. Can I trust that guy?
A little. They're all still of limited use, interpreting things to the best of their ability. Maybe they add flair or something. I wouldn't know. I don't add flair. But when it comes to assessments of character and factual accuracy, they are not to be trusted. Not with her.
Okay, rhetoric and drama not to be trusted. Can I trust any of them ever again?
Don't be melodramatic.
Could I ever
You
trust
can
them?
trust them. Just not with Miss Orange Disco Dancer here. A light green speck and imperfection on the outer rim of her right iris. It
Perception!
sparkles.
Stop it. It's a challenging check as well. What's her plan?
You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one he usually does says, she may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping, unrelated to this case. You doubt it's something truly insidious.
But can I trust logic?
See? It's oddly moderate. Probably compromised.
Yeah, fair. I've been talking to myself long enough. Shit.
Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this.
Oh. Go on there, miss. Are you manipulating me?
The silence broken. She exhales a
She'll just
little
take it as
cloud
a
of
joke.
smoke
She'll play it
and
off.
says,
So, yeah.
God, no.
But I passed the volition check, so I must know. So I'm not being manipulated. I'm just a simp, is what's happening. Let's be honest. I like her, so I'm acting weird. Just a simp. Just a common garden simp.
Not my favorite topic, but okay.
How did the Hardy Boys know you? I didn't ask
Like
that
I
one.
said, we met over drinks.
Do you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
It's an important thing to ask, let's be honest.
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir?
She
I
corrects
don't
me.
remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Could that be why they lynched him? Jealousy?
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea. Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
Cool.
How about we, change the...
The more
Yeah.
stuff? You got quite the collection of prescription drugs down there.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
It was quite impressive. How do you amass such a hoard?
With money, sir. It's not exactly the anti-star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
The anti-star is, or was, a Vespertine rock and roll star who liked to do drugs. He did so many drugs, he eventually mutated into a corpse.
Thank you, Encyclopedia. Nacra, an opioid antagonist? Seem to have another thing, peptide? Oh, I've to ask about Nacra.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
His tone isn't aggressive, just inquisitive.
Better safe than sorry.
Peptide? Peptide,
Oh,
sorry,
yes.
not peptide.
One of my favorites. It cures many ailments.
Like what?
Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours, not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a merit speed molecule, basically.
Okay.
Very funky.
I don't want to say she got sad all over the place. She didn't. Okay, yeah, I'm not
All right.
asking that. Okay, well, you were fucking useless. Okay, let's talk to Titus. Wait for that check, only to have interesting dialogue and not progress the plot in any way. Damn. Oh yeah, I can use it now. So it's worn off. Talk to Kim about that? About what? Doesn't seem to be interested in me.
Yes?
You can get a pop-up or anything. I'll go upstairs in a second if it's
It's you again. What is it?
a place context. Talk to class. You know what? Let's ask the last question because there's one question I didn't ask. Maybe that's why I hadn't finished the investigation. Maybe that's why. I'll go ask that last question. See if it pops up. I don't want to miss talking to conversing with Kim before we talk to Titus. He's normally quite useful, so it's not that far, is it? Let's be honest.
I was just thinking, what a nice day.
Yes, miss. I hope you don't mind.
Was it communism that killed him?
A moment ago it was love. And no, I don't think the Union is communist. They're a couple of shades pinker than that. They're not hardcore in that way, is what I'm trying to say. What are we talking about anyway? This politics shit is a lot in the morning. Is it even morning?
I think she's just tired. She doesn't know what you meant by that. And can you blame her? You could blame her. A little. It was a pretty straightforward question that she refused to answer.
Okay.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Yep. Got nothing. I don't know if anything's on RNG in this game. That's not, like, officially stated RNG. Seems interesting that sometimes these kind of chats don't come up. It should go a long way to making a second playthrough, really.
It's you again.
Interesting.
What is it?
Come on, walk over to me incredibly slowly. Come on, Titus. Talk to her about the tape.
And?
Nothing, she said. By what she said.
That fucking fucker.
Yeah, use your words.
You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything, and it didn't change her mind.
Dark? Dark is when you start a goddamn death rock band. He said he'd rape her.
You told Kim I don't think you can trust my intuition with her, and you have a bit of a chat about sexuality. Oh, I miss chatting with my bro about sexuality? Damn.
What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
It didn't come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared. It made her a little nostalgic, man. She was turned on by the whole door gunning thing. Second one.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho whore. Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then.
Time to kill her.
Fucking.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Her voice is a bit softer than earlier.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Titus rubs his chin with his palm as if trying to grind it smooth. Maybe she isn't who you thought she was. Maybe she's still in denial. Be straight with me. What really happened? First one.
Nah. I know her. She's just a girl. In over her
She's
head.
just a girl. She has my whole skill set. She has my whole skill set compromised. She's some sort of a pro. She's a model. She want to patch him. She's not a helpless girl. She handled the mercenary very well.
Handled him? She got into some stupid shit with that guy. Shit we had to take care of.
Yes, we heard all about it, and the fact still stands. You were more disturbed by the tape than her.
I guess we wrap it up.
Nah.
I want to ask more questions.
I know her. She's just a girl.
Yeah, I guess you do know her.
He fucking told you he knows her.
Okay, what really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly.
They're not as excited about it as before.
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him. He was shot. I know you're tired. So am I. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs.
Story's not checking out, bro.
Next time you see her, tell her Titus said,
Fuck off!
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation.
I feel like he's not
is
talking about
over.
her. I feel like he's talking about somebody else.
Yeah.
There's silence in the room. Elaine starts saying something, then thinks best not to.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Oh, is there a bartender here? Gart, give me a drink.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Oh! Godly mentioned surreal play, strange reaction to bullet, everyone asked him to cooperate, compromised skill set known. Angus can't take pressure, warned about the tribunal, scuffed 8 Hardy, confronted about drug trade. Man. So I guess we go for it, right?
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter.
It doesn't matter anyway.
But you know someone who might.
Oh, one of his boys will.
Fat Angus.
Yeah, go for Fat Angus.
Mr. All
Get him.
The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker.
Right, Fat Angus, time to go in the pressure cooker.
Just remember, it's about more than Clausia. It's about these men and Martinez, their district, their responsibility.
Get him.
Outside, in the midday sun, ruins. The pavements are cracked and the benches peeling. Newspapers blow in the wind.
Shut up, Shivers. How is that relevant? That's it. Case closed, I guess.
Huh?
The lieutenant raises his eyebrow.
He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. In Martinez, they just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you
so?
because they don't like you. All because...
because of some chick. Because they like killing. Because of some chick, definitely.
Bring that up one more time, and you won't get to write that report.
The man's fists under the table are balled. You can tell from his neck and shoulders. He means it.
Yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right, Alain? You'll kill us. That's what they do in the wild north.
Yeah, let me just write that down. You will kill me. They just hang you like in the Dark Ages, make a display of your corpse. They just hang you, shoot you, whatever, they can't even remember. They just hang you, shoot you, light you on fire, they don't care. There's actually a hanging tree in the city near me called Bath, where people were hung in olden times. I don't know if that's a myth or not. It might not be. I don't think it's a myth. I think it's history. Bath is an old city. They just hang you, shoot you, whatever. They just don't care. They can't even remember. Sorry. Yeah.
It wasn't that. It wasn't.
It wasn't. We
didn't shoot him.
Honest officer.
That's it. That's the weak one.
Yeah, get him.
Now go in for the...
Yeah.
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
The old man reaches for his belt, but his voice is strangely calm. He's gonna spank me with his belt.
He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do. Steel yourself. Push on. Just ignore Theo.
Ooh, turn to Angus. You're gonna kill me like you killed him for no fucking reason? What happens if I keep talking? You're gonna kill me too? Okay, yeah, definitely Angus. Push him, push him.
We didn't kill him. We didn't
Yeah.
even hang him. He was dead when...
Yeah, screw you, Angus. dying of not being able to breathe.
Shut up, Angus.
He was dead before you hanged him.
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand
Dennis.
down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control. Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
Angie, you're embarrassing me. God's
I
sake.
left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told
Calm
you,
down.
Titus.
Jesus
I told
Christ.
you just give her up.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, give her up. Oh, ho, ho. So is the 8th hard to go?
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
And the chat? Okay.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
She walks off without looking back.
What just happened between these two?
She was advising them to keep her hidden, and they didn't want to? Question mark. And now it's come out they want to tell you that Everard didn't want them to give the girl up because she's doing the drug trade. That's what I think.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions.
Kim, we did it. No. So you didn't kill him, he was already dead?
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. The bullet in his head.
Another nod.
Why?
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
What happened Sunday night?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
She knows. How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus.
What happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere. Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Oh. Who's Tibbs? Just that's who's Tibbs.
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Fair enough. So he actually died upstairs where that replaced window is. Classier didn't kill him? Why the cover-up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I didn't notice anything. What kind of shit are we talking about?
They can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from.
Who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
So who killed the mug? Any leads?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere.
Oh.
So that's a clue.
It was inside. Oh, God. So it's a rifle from behind. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
We need to go back into the building and see if there's any broken windows.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
And you had any ideas about his past too?
I do. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do if I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
He's calm now, threw all that turmoil away, and became himself again.
Sorry I made you guys fight.
Me too.
Whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers?
In a manner of speaking.
What do you mean?
We had help from another girl. It was her idea to hang him, and I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message.
Why did you say sorry? You're not sorry? Well, I'm quite sorry. They're upset with each other. I am sorry. I didn't need to make them fight. It was a necessary thing, but it's still a bad thing. They could have had a great relationship in the future. Now, Avart's going to be angry, and so is she, and they're going to get in shit. We had help from another girl. It was her idea to hang him, and I like that for political reasons. It sent a good message. Or maybe, yeah, maybe I got the wrong end of the stick. Maybe they were trying to cover it up, and she was telling them not to, I guess. Interesting that they sent her away when I found out, right? Maybe it's like legal counsel. She's not allowed to be around when they're confessing to doing something like this. Isn't it her? It's her, isn't it? The drug trafficker, the missing Abe Hardy.
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head.
A little too far there, but you're definitely right.
That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
It's okay for there to be a Hardy girl. Women can be murderers and hangers. Understood. Can you tell me anything about her? Name, current location? You're gonna stonewall me if I ask more about her, aren't you?
Glad you understand that.
Fair enough to him. Kim, we did it. I'm gonna say it anyway.
The lieutenant gives a smile. Only you can see.
Thank you for this, Titus. I'll go talk to her for the last time.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go.
Punches me in the face.
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
Let women murder too. Women can do anything men can do.
She, Klausya, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But
you still prefer if we didn't take her away.
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
We'll take that into account.
I doubt she has that much information. Interesting that somebody that shot that far away. At least you'd believe there's some sort of military training. But then if she got someone from the moral intern after her, maybe they're aiming for her. Like, she could be very much in danger.
It's always good to see you.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
Maybe you should shine a flashlight in her face. What, the OG tactic of interrogation? Where are they? Where's your husband? The Hardy Boys told us it's what really happened.
I understand.
She puts her coffee mug on the table.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long and straight.
You don't look surprised you're expecting this?
I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. You're the police.
Well, why was she not lying if she... I guess she wants the murder solved. But if she wants the murder solved, she should cooperate. But she kind of like going half and half.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
If you knew we would find out eventually, why did you waste our time?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
Yeah, I'm satisfied.
I am not. There is more here, miss.
You're right. There's more.
Oh, I'm satisfied.
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon, golden grey in the noonlight.
What lies beyond it?
The Pearl, the Muindi Isola, the Occident, and then Aranye, the old world.
Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the moral intern? What's the RCM's involvement with the moral intern got to do with this? The RCM isn't the lapdog of the moral intern. You don't have to worry. First one. Should unequip your drugs? I'm just holding them, am I?
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
But they're gonna kill you.
Here we go. For once, you seem to have her off guard.
What did you have to... What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Revachol.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage.
Fucking Kuno.
I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again.
I wasn't going to say what they were saying because it's a swear, but they were like, "Get out of my way, you fucking twat." Genuinely quite like Kuno. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again. Okay. Industrial espionage.
With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers. 2 decades worth of accounting.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
The job was Lou's doing County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lou Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them. As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too. Along with Lou Scott and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
See, yelling at them would be a little less effective because of the hedge between me and them, so it just looked like a random yell came out from behind the hedge, so it wouldn't actually do that much. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies, you're radioactive. Yeah, makes sense.
Laws cap. These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries. The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airberg, and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
Papalolo! Papalolo!
Yeah. Papa fucking Lolo wants to kill me.
I'm sure there are people who've done much worse than that.
Sure. I'm not a war criminal, but it was bad. People lost their jobs. Good people, too, not just C-suite. A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
What happened the night he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me.
Oh.
I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass. I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could...
Shot him through his mouth?
Her chest rises and falls with each word. She keeps herself together and says it.
Very surprising to think that they'd be able to shoot him through the window without, Clearly they didn't intend to make it look like an accident, but...
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
You were right. He did enjoy the moment of his death.
Okay. Better not mention it.
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
She told me that he never took his armor off even to shower, and he's only got his boots on. Do you think he rotates?
I waited for the second shot to come.
He has to have one piece on at
for
a time?
Me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
The cigarette miss.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry this happened to you.
So am I.
Sorry, cop.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
Titus said you look pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No.
What did you do then?
Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot. Just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore. So I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
You hear a gunshot?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
Yeah. It could have been very close, so the glass broke, and the shot was at the same time, so she only heard the glass broke, or very far away. Middle distance, you'd hear the shot and then the glass, right? Or maybe she's just confused. What happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys.
I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
Would you say she is the 8th Hardy Boy?
She's the first. She's the first Hardy Boy.
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, that I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood You know what he does.
She looks at the ground, then raises her light brown eyes to meet yours. Then what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times. It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
What did you do while they were hanging him?
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
Where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Interesting.
Back and forth.
Why
back
did
and
this
forth.
Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did?
Maybe Ruby's just
Look
a nice
into
person.
This later. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Honestly, what are you doing?
Coming up with a theory. She said Ruby knew something was wrong before she said anything. How come? It was loud downstairs. She couldn't have heard the shot.
It is ominous. You already coming up with theories that put the blame on someone other than Clausia.
Could the people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone.
And instead, you just stood on the balcony waiting for them to kill you?
So they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
But maybe it did?
I just don't know. I don't know anything.
We can't go after Loose Cap. Not yet. There are other, saner leads.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Why do you call the cops if you are hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
The answer comes fast.
Which is an indicator of truth. Idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
So you'd have us to believe, but you're not.
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
She could have just hit the little fucker instead of calling the police.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob. Once. Just one time.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
It could not have been a lie.
Oh God. That was a lie too. Who made the call then?
Volition, thank you, Volition.
She did, of course. Don't be paranoid, man. It's unbecoming of a police officer. And it makes you sweat.
I may as well ask her.
What? Why would I put myself through this? Insanity. Get myself cornered like this. He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
It could have been a desire murder. Maybe an act of
Can't believe you asked that.
He was a serviceman.
I wanted
He must have
to
had a
probe
gun
for what
lying
Volition was
around,
going to tell me about the
close
rest of my
to her
checks.
hand. A military weapon using jacketed ammunition.
I'd finished the rest of the checks I wanted to do. We're pretty much done with her for the time being, so I thought it was good to finish by probing her in a mean way. She's very important to the crime, so
Now,
I actually
you
think it
guys
happened.
suddenly have theories pouring out, when they're obviously just stabs in the dark.
If I'm being exhausted, the counts as role-playing? No, that's what I'd do if I was a policeman. I definitely asked that question. It's okay if you did it in self-defense. That's how I'd follow it on, to kind of like pry at it.
I did not kill him to defend myself from rape. I told you before. That wasn't what happened.
Didn't say it was rape. Okay, I'd like to answer some of the questions, miss.
Like what?
When was the window changed?
Last week. Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct
Ooh.
the scene.
It's right there.
Inside?
Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
I think we're done here.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands.
I think the thing is, if you are role-playing a policeman properly, you would ask most of the questions just to poke at people before you left them. You wouldn't try and ruin your relationship with them, but you would ask them a couple of weird questions just to throw them off. If you thought of the questions, of course. He glanced at me, then the door.
He's thinking, are we done here? Or should we arrest her? She's a flight risk and she lied to you. She should be taken into custody.
I know all the Czechs like her too much, but I don't perceive anything too crazy from her, right?
No, that won't be necessary. Just leave her alone.
Leave my
She's been
princess
through
alone.
enough. She doesn't need this police brutality. This guy won't budge. You have to wake Multiface up, forcefully, if you want to continue pushing her.
Multiface? Fuck it.
Who? What? Dear Lord, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not the most fair and just at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o'-wisps. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately, before she further entangles you in her web of lies. Take it easy. Don't overcompensate with this course correction. Ask questions first. See?
You know, I think you didn't make that call to the station. Devil woman. Kim, why have we not arrested her yet? Your real name is Clash Shay. That is a weird name to make up. Maybe she got it off somebody else. What if I told you you're under arrest, miss? I think you didn't make up the call to the station. I think you didn't make that call to the station. Sorry, not make up.
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-100-2 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint.
Fair enough.
She coughed.
That is the emergency's desk number. Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word she says.
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
I think she's telling the truth, but Kim's really hesitant for some reason, so...
It checks out.
So nothing?
She stands before you, holding her back very straight.
Your real name isn't Glacier?
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after
Definitely
you.
not.
Okay.
Oh. Her voice cracks suddenly like there's a garrote around her neck. Okay, what? All the logic for the rest of the stuff checks out, and I think taking a name's just a bit... Do we need to? Like, that's going to go for official paperwork, right? I don't think we need to do this.
Garrote.
There you go. Garrote. That's how I said it. I swear that's how I said it. It does rhyme with carrot. Carrot. Nah, double T, double T. It's the only French word I know. Oh, this is a hard one for me. I feel I don't want to do it, but like she's clearly holding something back. But then again, I don't know how knowing her name would help us in any way, right? I don't feel like we should. I don't feel like we'd get anything from it. It's nice to know that it's not a real name and push her a bit more, but I feel like Kim would be quite upset if we backed off. You can just ask, it doesn't mean you're going to arrest her, but if we get a real name, the real name would go in the paperwork. I doubt Kim would be happy with lying on the paperwork, right? No, I'm not going to do it.
Thank you.
I think I'll ask Kim. No. It's all way too strong, personally. I don't think I'd do any of this if I was a policeman. Unless I was trying to push her for some reason. I don't see a reason to push her. Like, she's been shaky, but there's good reasons for her to be shaky and for her to lie. I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger. You are. This is not the end of this.
A policeman definitely call her a devil woman.
As you look back, you think, so love did do him in, after all.
I was right.
If it weren't for her, he would not have been there. The shot would not have connected with his soft palate.
It killed him. It's like love did kill him after all. What's communism in this? It killed him.
No. Communism killed him. Remember? Love made it possible. You know this much.
What is communism in this?
You do not know. A wind of needles. Airships flutter in the stratosphere.
How do I know all this then?
Who knows? It's getting cold out. You should go.
It's like love did him in after all.
She's silent, holding on to her coffee mug. No vapor rises from it. It's cold.
It's like such a prick. Hey, looks like love killed your boyfriend. I was right. Hey, ain't me. My theory was correct. Screw you.
Remember this silence. The lady is dangerous. People suffer around her. It appears this one has not been entirely corrupted. This may help. This may help the others see.
Let her answer.
Yeah. I'd like to think he didn't love me. Or that it was chemically induced and not real.
Why?
Easier that way.
Was it real?
I don't know.
Fairweather T500.
Maybe Kim
Remember
killed him
that
all along.
weakness you were looking for in the ceramic armor? Like, maybe it can only stop small, fast projectiles, but a large, slow-moving pry bar would shatter it? Or, if I run an electrical current through it,
like Star
maybe
Wars.
it will melt. Or, personal favorite, frequency something radio weapon? None of that would work. You need to shoot the part of the enemy that doesn't have Fairweather T500 on it, because the armor itself is invulnerable. Good news is, so are the armor pieces on you.
I think you'll find. What was the place where the world where it was like there are no normal bullets because the normal bullets are going too fast and they can't get through, so they have to use slower arms, and basically like the world building way of stopping you having to use ballistic projectiles and like stopping guns taking everything so everyone can use swords again. I can't remember what it was. +2 hand-eye coordination against enemies in FT500. Okay, so not as good, but that's pretty good. June? Yeah, June. It was June. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. Good job.
The same small, heavy door.
It's such a bullshit explanation, but then again, I'm like, how else would I explain it if I was a world builder, right? Like, I mean, it is what it is. You got to explain the way that you don't have guns somehow. Come on, visual calculus.
This window is pristine on the inside.
Any other visual calculus stuff? I don't think. Why would trousers give me visual calculus? They do not.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it.
I don't think the law's particularly far-fetched.
Light from
I
the
like
desk
it.
lamp reflects off the glass.
Yeah, the personal shield.
An untarnished
I guess
golden halo.
personal shield would just block things, but you know, if you can do the, I guess June is kind of unique technology,
Smooth
kind of like
as
technology
ice.
that's
There are
progressed
spots
a
of
bit.
mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
Another check?
Golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind.
Look at
In
that.
it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
What position are they in?
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth, a ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain.
I think it's reasonable to design a shield that requires things to be slow-moving to be allowed through. Obviously, we don't have that technology in reality, though, but it's a reasonable design. Yeah, well, what if you want to walk across the road and a car goes past you and knocks you into a million, like, miles an hour because, yeah, you've got a shield on? I'm trying to think of a situation where something fast goes past you. What if you're fishing, right? And the lure goes straight past your head and the shield goes, whoosh, knocks it away, right?
From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Visual calculus is just so pretty. Have a look at point A.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
So I'm 98% sure the roof is where the shot was made from? Shouldn't there be gun residue outside?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago.
Okay.
72%, with an antique weapon that fires military-grade ammunition. A Belmagrave rifle, for example. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot.
You wouldn't wear it while fishing. Okay, fair enough.
The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium. A well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside, in the darkness. Too busy with their own bodies.
There. Just hit it there. Could the shot have been from inside the room, a closer point? Are there any arguments against the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Could the shot have come from inside the room?
Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, Detective.
Okay. Could there have been another point of origin further away?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
Okay, don't be a cunt, visual calculus. Inspect the ghostly figures.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
Include all of Martinez, fuck it.
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime. B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet, Detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
Oh, it could have come from the church. Oh, shit. Damn. Okay. Go boardwalk.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest.
So we've been up
Even
to
with
here.
the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
So likely to be somebody we haven't met yet who has got military training. I can't think of anyone with appropriate military training. Land's End?
1.2 kilometers away. The least likely of these positions. Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent.
No.
Kim, yes. The question is, why would a skilled sniper go for the worst position when they clearly set this up beforehand if they're over there? So, like, it reduces the chance even further. Point B.
1 kilometer away, a point beyond the docks, on an islet in the bay. The fort is ruined, but the perpetrator may have found a stable spot on the beaches surrounding it, where the concrete crumbles into the sea, as you saw in the coin-operated viewer. The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
It's interesting. I would have done... It's actually quite exciting to get all of this. How do we even get over there in order to be able to see? Do you think that shot could have come further than the roof in Martinez?
From where, precisely?
Let's say B prime the bulwark, B double prime Land's End, B triple prime the islet.
I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
Much less from the roof, but still.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one.
Why does it go straight through the church and we're like, it couldn't have been the church? Is the church too far out of the angle?
It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. A simple hypothesis can be wrong, but it's something to build on.
Then we should search for evidence of somebody climbing up onto the roof or climbing down from the roof, or other things like that. Surely. Church not elevated enough? I don't know. The church looks more elevated than them. Like, if there's somebody that climbed down from the roof, I'm like, how did they climb down from the roof? Like, they could have gone on top here. Maybe gone over there. Or maybe they snuck out here. Okay.
The same.
They could have just gone through the back doors, I guess. So there is a definite chance of somebody shooting them, then leaving through the back corridors. All this time I was like, why are we investigating the back corridors? Ah, there you go. I feel like it would be a bit of a shitter story if it was the back corridors, right? Like, it's interesting that it gives you a reason to explore the rest of Revachol. I want to talk to the mirror. The mirror's my bro.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered.
Okay. Backyard wall. Sorry. What are you, Spilo? What are you on about? There's going to be a reveal here that if you just stood by the radio for long enough, it actually just tells you who did it. That's going to be the final reveal of the video game. You could have solved it all along by doing nothing. Oh, Spilo. Okay, yeah, the mirror. Makes sense. We should probably go buy some HP regeneration, right? We have a lot of damage, and we've got quite a bit of money as well, so I think we should probably go to the shop. I think that's probably fair. You say it's quite easy to keep your HP up, but I'm like, struggling. Oh, we can go do bowls.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Aside.
Can I put the drugs? Yes, boss. Yellow roses in the window. Those aren't flowers that were left. Those aren't the flowers that were left for Clashe.
The tear machine. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know any. A warehouse.
She scrunches up her face into an expression of consummate adolescent skepticism.
Fine. For it doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back.
Might be able to look at the window behind the Hardy Boys. Oh yeah, true. Very true. No, I'll buy some drugs.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays.
I'm just gonna do this,
okay,
right?
Here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
I'm gonna get one of these.
Here. I hope Saint.
Just in case, right? I don't want to be something manual savior. I'm sure I'll regret that choice because I'll need money in the future. But honestly, I think I'll probably be okay. They could have actually just jumped down onto my balcony, right? There's no reason why you couldn't jump down to the balcony then jump to the floor. I can't believe you turned off the game without saving.
Again, you find yourself
I'm not
looking
used
at
to this.
that big old window.
Should I do it? Should I do it? I'll wait for you. Fuck it? Question mark? Get the rest. I have none others. Fuck it. How do I not have glasses that improve my perception out of curiosity? Do I have anything that improves my perception? Whoever made these take a quarter of a second to turn up when you hover over them is Satan.
You find yourself looking at that big old window. Nothing, as before.
Come on!
Just black branches.
What's this weirdo cop doing now, huh? Window shopping?
I think he's trying to find dirt on us, in our box. It's what they do, Shanks. Did you know policemen are sometimes called pigs?
Yeah, that's true.
Wow, no. I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, because they like to sniff around in dirt.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside. You're not so sure about that.
Oh!
Somehow you just know there's something out there behind the glass. There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches.
I could have just tried it
Light
before
yellow,
doing the point.
Faded with time. A tiny splash of colour in the blackness of the thicket, hanging from it.
A bronze key?
It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Someone's hid a key in the bush.
Huh?
Inland Empire actually helping. Can you let me slide by so I can grab the thing?
I don't know about that.
Tattoo
I'm
man
comfortable
yawns.
here. Don't think any sliding would really help right now.
Sorry, fucko. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. Good fucking luck with that. The Hawthorne's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the Hawthorne
Feels like I'm
branch
done with this
and
bullshit.
slides it across the table to you. The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in?
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you. Does anyone know where the key was hanging right outside the Union box? Oh, I was just thanking.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
Does anyone know where the key was hanging outside the Union box window?
Didn't even know it was there. Boys.
No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place.
They sound legit. They're incorporating each other's story. Look at the key in your hand. I wonder what doors does it open.
It could open the door in the kitchen. The blue door.
The blue door?
It says workshop spare. Maybe there's a workshop there?
Sprint! Go! Go! I'm excited! Go!
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. It could be connected to the barred door upstairs. The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years, but then the lock clicks.
You could give the key to Gart. Why would I give the key to Gart?
Dust rises before you like
Want to use
mist.
the key? I'm excited.
Tomb, haunted by regal spirits from distant.
To be fair, I should have gone and talked to Gart about it without giving him the key.
Smells like engine grease and cut wood. A workshop.
You know, let's see if Gart has anything to say about it. I've already used it, but you know.
Hey.
Well, well. Bringing in that new...
Nope, just karaoke. Let's go. A little bit of pathfinding around the lady in the wheelchair. Oh, yeah. Look at that opening up the map. Oh, look at all this money. A pinball says Franco-Nigerian. Franco-Nigerian? Oh, I didn't read the rest of it. I tried too hard. The pinball is white Dira. The black glass shows a female figure in mourning. Need to click another thing, go back to guy.
Hey, was there something you needed? Another thing. Great.
Ah.
I love those.
She nicked the phone line.
Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do.
I hate
I
customers.
thought we had one good guest in the building.
He really doesn't like it being classier.
Yeah, I bet you didn't want it to be her. You have Lena. Lena's a good customer.
Yeah, well, she's not a guest, is she?
What? Did someone
What?
mention my name?
Who? What?
We
Where?
were just paying you
Where?
a compliment. And finding
Where's
out
your
that a
husband?
degenerate from room 3 nicked the phone line. Everything is okay here. Good thing that guest pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it. Was there anything else?
What if I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel door?
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good
He's
for
like,
you.
great, mate. Really good job, champ.
It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Aren't you going to ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
Pinball machines at a pinball workshop.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Didn't check, it's not relevant.
I was just wondering, if you found pinball machines there...
Think you're turning this place into a pinball arcade? So if you think you're selling those pinball machines, I want a fat cut, C-suite shit, beat your chest, I'm a disruptor. I feel a capitalist plot coming up.
Capitalist plot. The pinball we have in the corner now is broken. I want to diversify the entertainment options. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. Other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
It's going to be hard to get him to let me do karaoke.
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
Run my finger across the sweet dust.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
What's white Diora?
Some kind of inane pinball theme. Probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
Diora was one of the 3 crown cities of the DeLorean era on the Muindi Isola, the others being Ria Silvia and Advesperasket. This theme is all about early airships and beautiful, sad, pearl-laden women. It's quite nice, actually. The Lieutenant grimaces looking at the machines.
You could probably make a really good YouTube video, and I bet there are, about the world of Disco Elysium, just explaining all the places and all the connections, and it's like just talking through each different place and what you know about them. That sounds like a really good YouTube video. Because it's so hard to keep them all in your mind as you go, and keep the names, because there's so many different names. How about we fire one of these bad boys up and play pinball?
You can't fire them up. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball.
How do you know? Are you a pinball expert?
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
It's a red check? Fuck it. Yeah.
Kim,
Yes.
Pinball, Kitsuragi.
Kimball!
Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation.
No,
precedes
that's
him.
not his name. Oh.
So now he remembers.
He looks at you in the silence of the workshop and takes a glass off and cleans them. He is actually a pinball expert.
Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi. aka the Pinball. You remember it. Congratulations.
You don't seem to really like pinball.
No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastique, science fiction, and historic romance franchise. It is lame.
Then why are you called Pinball?
I am not called Pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective and got my lieutenancy.
How did you?
Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring, as you do when you're a juvie cop.
Great. Okay.
It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing.
That's hilarious.
End of story.
You were a juvie cop for 15 years?
That time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
I think maybe they added some Pinball Workshop stuff after my playthroughs, maybe.
So that's why he doesn't want to talk to Kuno. Trauma and stressor disorder from being a juvie cop.
So that's why you didn't talk to Kuno. Yeah, Kuno, my boy.
It's best if you handle the juvenile delinquents.
I'm gonna call you Pinball now.
No. You're gonna call me Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Or, on rare occasions, Kim, because it's shorter. Let's go.
Any plan to call him Pinball or Kimball is immediately wiped from your neocortex, as if with some sort of mind-altering device. It is simply not going
Hey,
to
Biggs,
happen.
how you doing? Fucking Kimball. Oh, that's great. MB, the spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. MB.
Over there.
Do you like my right click, or do you think it's weird? I didn't try it. That's the God's honest truth, man. That's the God honest. I actually forgot it was there, and did not try it. Was it in the code? I don't know. Didact was off this week, so I don't know if it got put in. I tried. We were on the Tiefling's code. I don't know if Tiefling put it in. Sorry. The pinball machine?
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic.
I hate hold grab right click. Yeah, I hate hold grab right click too. Wait, you've played it?
A little.
It feels like a lot. Too much to play it again.
Let's take a closer look. Oh.
Ah, great.
Cornelius Gordy
fuck, it
and
works.
the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Hell yeah. Read the text first.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Mundi. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
As he will.
The theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble.
Okay.
The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they
goats
race
do.
up and down the mountain.
Yeah.
Areas around the playfield represents Gordy's climb, places he was said to have camped, which the goats can discover. Get them to the summit.
What's with all the goats?
Indeed. Think of them as balls.
Okay, let's go. Money lost?
It takes a
money
while
invested.
to get into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative
3?
ease.
Multi-ball! Multi-ball!
Go, go, Fingerboy.
Is not something you should say to anyone.
I feel sorry for the goats. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
Oh, do I drop a ball if I ask him questions? What kind of guy was he then?
The kind of a guy who uses the
Go
word
Finger Boy.
savages a lot when recounting his travels. A masked nationalist.
A racist mountaineer.
An avid
Most racist
huntsman.
as I will be.
He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
Technically, human beings are at the top of the food chain, so what? That's not cool. Yeah, hunting bad.
He also hit his wife and kids. Other people's kids too.
Why do they keep letting him hit things?
Hateful little man.
Yeah, fuck animals.
But you seem to be having fun.
I'm pretty good at this.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board. And although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3.
So for the hook, the first orb shoots at eye position, stopping at 10 meters. The 5 orbs start at the end position of the orb. They're the same size, but I've been having trouble dealing with it. If I shoot a wall that is not 10 meters thick, the orbs go right through. Yes, you can hook people through walls. Excellent. Sorry, shoot people through walls with right click. Sorry. The game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3.
Suddenly, a special passage
Ooh.
leading to the summit slide open at
summit.
the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
Concentrate and aim for the narrow passage.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through. Tiny hammer shatters something inside the machine. Something glass. The words "pale rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
Oh no!
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid, nihilistic finale.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. Lucky goats. Fog looks soft and inviting. This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit next. You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death.
Kim, it can be done. Just watch.
I am. I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake, and then it's all over.
Oh, I kind of want to try. Yeah, because you threw the ball into the water. Oh, shit. Okay, I feel like I just go for it. Fuck it. What's the worst thing that can happen? Morale hit? Who cares?
How, if you can't even see it?
Oh, worth a try.
The last goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal
I wonder what you get if you win it.
It killed itself to spite you.
Thank you, Inland Empire.
There goes nothing, Finger Boy.
Finger Boy. Well, that was engaging. Was this a goods lift?
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside.
Gart's like, thank fuck, I've been carrying things up the stairs for months. Jesus Christ, we had a lift?
Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
Yeah, it says the last maintenance was in 88.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
Like one of us should brave it so the other person could call for help if it doesn't work, but you know. Last maintained in the future?
No, it was maintained in 88 of the previous century.
That's disappointing.
If some form of time travel becomes possible in the future, I doubt its inventors will use it to repair elevators in Martinez.
I wonder what it's used for.
Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that, it's pretty quaint.
Look at the elevator controls.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descend, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken. A small steel plaque reads Halter 800. Halter is a Koningsteiner lift company who went out of business a long time ago.
Let's go. Ooh. Oh, right behind, right behind, right behind. Oh, do we know that he was shot from one side? Maybe there's a bullet hole behind a book. Small windows taped shut with black plastic. You can't see anything outside. Boxes of tools and replacement parts like line the shelves. Schematics for a pinball machine. Futurism themed. Oh, hand-eye coordination. Should have got that before doing the pinball game. The pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
Looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
It used to be a workshop.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the hearties bang away at it.
Remember the dice maker? Then that means...
William Rax was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade. This is all left over from that.
Ah, yes, as the novelty dice makers said. This has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure. But I do like a nice little connection.
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Oh no, it's part of the doomed commercial area.
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion.
Nah.
He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
It's not a ghost story. It's a curse, and Gart ought to be made knowledgeable so he can perform counterspells.
Cool. Ooh. Footprints?
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
That's interesting.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Someone's been here within the last week or two.
3 weeks maximum, from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
This is so good it makes him forget the whole Kimball memory.
It was a stereo investigation after all. It has now converged with our main investigation, adding a new fact to consider.
What does that mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, leading to the roof. The roof from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant.
And they put the key back. Is an interesting one, behind the Hardy Boys.
This prints, officer, could be the prints of our killer. And if not, at least there are a good argument for this Ruby doing it, to present to Titus.
So the footprints.
Large prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine.
Oh, it's a spare
Soul
key, okay.
could be bigger than Vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines.
So who would actually have the key? I mean, somebody that used to be part of the pinball? Somebody that owned the arcade? Like Gart certainly doesn't have it. The actual owner of the restaurant, not just the cafeteria manager. Maybe the Union's been here long enough that Union would have a spare key.
One person has been here. They've gone back and forth. The tips point both ways.
No, I wanted it to be over the sea, but it looks like fairly obviously somebody's shot from the balcony.
Shoe size is 41 to 42, maybe 43. It could be a large-footed woman or a small to average-footed man. This is, unfortunately, the worst, most vague shoe size there is.
Some really nice checks here.
Of course. Damn.
Looks like one person went back and forth.
Between that and that.
The print doesn't look like the odd-sold prints we found at the hanging, Kim.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
Oh yeah, I just choose... Oh, hey Pegs, how are you? You having a good day? Little Mal? What's a little Mal for? Oh, you want a hug? You want a hug and to be seen on stream? Look at cutie. Yeah, Mal. Give him a Mal. You give him a Mal. Your ears. He was a good girl. She came to Mal at me. I think she wants to play. She's been really playful since she got better.
I wouldn't rule out Ruby coming here yet. This isn't an argument against her. People change shoes, you know? But it's not an argument for her either.
Okay. It is an argument against her, but it's not a strong one. Doesn't look like works boots from the hanging.
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
I think I can see into clash. I don't know. Bedroom from here.
You can barely see
Classier.
through. Better not
Think
to
it's an
jump
eye.
to sensationalist conclusions here. The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
What were those people doing in there?
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural. They're sensationally unnatural. This is the inside of the barred door you've seen before.
Unless we veered off into a folded M dimension, I'm expecting to step out on the roof. We could ask Class here about this route. See how she reacts?
Folded M dimension, a reference to the popular science fiction series In System. Look who's in a good mood suddenly and reads science fiction. Yes, it is quite likely that we will re-emerge on the M plane. Brace for psychokinetic impact. Or the roof.
I'm going to unbar the door, but I will acknowledge that this could have ramifications. I don't know.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
I watched one hog model doesn't work so far because the custom projectile's damage disappears. So I'm starting to hate the workshop. Yeah, I think that's where everyone gets to.
Yeah?
That door there. Did you know it leads to a downstairs elevator?
I did not. Do you think this has something to do with what happened?
Well, your room is adjacent to the elevator shaft, so you could have heard it moving.
It's possible.
She keeps looking at the door with a worried expression. The wind ruffles her hair.
The tracks on the floor, they're recent.
Huh. This isn't good.
She's straight as a stick, suddenly. She feels like quarry, encircled. Her eyes dart to the door.
It's like a skilled marksman from far away or a non-skilled marksman from close. And I feel like if the non-skilled marksman was aiming for her, they would have sprinted or have the first shot regardless because they would be worried, right? They wouldn't have stayed for a second shot. I feel like the long-distance marksman would have stayed for a second shot if they were on her. So it's not a highly trained person aiming for her, if you get what I mean, right? Next map, please. No problem. It's an old pinball workshop, the room back there. This place used to be a pinball arcade.
Okay. I'm glad someone's had fun.
There's a peephole on the other side looking into your bedroom.
A peephole? You mean like a hole in the wall?
Yes, looking into your bedroom, miss.
Points to her window. The unmade bed is visible through the glass.
Okay.
A jitter of fear and disgust moves.
Why did you even
through
tell her that? She
beginning
could
from
have
her
heard something
shoulders
weird.
and ending in her
If
hips.
she knows somebody's on,
The
like,
cigarette
potentially
taste
be on the other
foul
side
to her
watching
now.
her, she could have potentially heard something on another night that she wouldn't have known to connect before. That's what I was thinking.
Do you think this is somehow connected to me?
It could be connected.
Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it has been there?
Unfortunately, no. But if I were to guess, long enough. The perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall. It should not be hard to cover with some tape.
If it's recent, who do you think made it?
Shit. I don't know. Maybe it's been there for a long time. Maybe the local kids use it or something. I don't know. I'll be fucking covering it up with a lot of tape, that's for sure. Was there anything else back there?
It's all for now.
Mm-hmm.
She's lost in thought.
We're going
Eyes
to talk to
narrowed,
Kudo, see if he did it.
Forehead furrowed.
I don't want to say it's a sad... Like, I keep reading... You know what?
Yeah. I've contaminated it pretty bad.
Is that why you're out here?
The contamination spreads from room to room. First, I escaped upstairs. The sad got that too.
That's quite good.
Then I found the handle for the summer door.
What exactly is the nature of the contamination?
For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you?
Yeah, glass houses, mate.
Talk around the establishment is, you have an industrial SAD spill in there.
Somewhere below, military-grade SAD is dripping off the walls. You should say the first thing. It's honest. It will lead to introspection.
Something is bad in my head in the past.
That's where it always comes from, isn't it? From the head and from the past.
It's a feeling, white and filled with doom, gaseous, invisible, deadly. It's everywhere.
Sounds like an advanced form of what I've got, with a bit of old love sprinkled on top.
Doesn't feel like love at all.
Are you sure? Love is terror.
Sheer terror, panic, and screaming.
All right.
Lovely. Should we take the elevator back down just for shits and gigs? Just for funsies. Nope, it didn't blow up. I expected it to blow up, that's why I said to do that. You got a pinball arcade, a full pinball workshop. Maybe that was.
Was there something you needed? Another thing. Great.
I have to warn you.
I love those.
I may have discovered that the whirling is part of the doomed commercial area. There's a peephole in the wall.
What wall?
Upstairs in the secret back room, right next to Clasier's room. I found it when I found the pinball machines.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the whirling does not abide by
yes, I don't have a key at all, I promise. Yes, it's not me doing it.
The colour has drained from his face.
Are you sure you haven't been spying on your guests?
Absolutely not. Fuck you for even implying it. It wasn't me. It wasn't my staff. The establishment will look at it and ascertain what it was.
Bugger. He's pissed off at me. Will he not let me do
he was only asking
karaoke
a
now?
question. It's his job and mine. See that it's covered.
Yes, I absolutely will. Sorry, it's been a bit of a day. And now a hole in the wall. Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment? I hope not.
I'm going to tell him. Screw it, I'm going to tell him.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address. He's thought about this.
The whirling is listed in the intercom outside. As one of the businesses in Building B, you should get your wiring fixed. I tried to call and couldn't reach you. So you know of the curse.
Everyone knows of it. I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the whirling.
Not once? Isn't that already a sign of decline? It was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade. Before it failed, it's only a matter of time before the whirling fails too. Though perhaps the whirling will escape the curse. I'm going to go with that one.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework, these high ceilings, the nice rooms, well, most of the rooms. For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, some doom ghost.
He's swearing a lot today.
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before,
The hostel is actually very important to him.
You really care about the whirling?
Yeah. It's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way, even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
You caused swearing to occur? No, fuck you, Placid. No, fuck you. So you finally admit it.
Yes, your police skills have delivered. I'm sure you'll get a commendation, maybe even a promotion.
Who named it Whirly and Rags?
Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name.
It is a great name. It really is a great name.
Just come up with great names too. It's from a song. Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateniers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Bob, this is a Christian stream. Can you stop, please?
Good pick.
This is the House of God. Who owns this place?
Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved.
We're not making any money. What about these other cafeterias?
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those old ghosts.
He's hesitating, not sure if he should share this information with you. Encourage him.
And the others?
The other is a kebab cart. It's very successful in its way, but
he's like cafes. One's a kebab shop, one's a basement dive bar. Okay. Too bad it's all doomed then. Good luck with the place then.
Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help. So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we,
Well, you got places to be.
Yes.
I need to sing karaoke.
No, you don't. It's not happening.
No, you don't.
He tries not to look at you. It's dangerous to acknowledge the karaoke man.
Yeah, but Johnny Law's about to tear up Sad Style. Why do you even have the PA system if no one's going to use it? It's part of my quest for self-discovery. This is my way of apologising for the trouble I've caused. Please let me say I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
What happened in 44?
A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
What? When's the last time you had a band play here?
It's not for bands, it's for clients. Some clients, okay?
I'm a real client. I paid my bills and I had the right to use the karaoke machine. Okay, fuck me then. Just fuck me.
Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
It's alright. I've got my own song with me.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown. Hard.
Fine, fine.
Yes!
Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
I'm having it uninstalled, he mumbles to himself. Oh yeah, time to do the damage.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
The stage is all set up for your
He's gone to the middle to watch.
Feels silent.
Wait, do we need different clothing? It's too late.
Under your feet.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
Drama.
Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
It's a red check. Will it go? If I leave and come back, will I be able to do it later? Cool. You mean I can do it now and just put on drama clothes? I'm not waiting. It's the best thing I've seen all week. Ooh. Oh yeah. Me. Oh. We actually have quite good drama clothes. Do we have a minus drama somewhere? I feel like we have a minus drama going on. Yeah, we do have a minus drama going on. Let's go.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet.
So, are you ready for
That's
your
not bad,
now?
right? In
Let
dress
me know when I
code,
should
insane
turn on the
silk
karaoke
dragon.
Carousel.
Look around the room first.
There are some people out there, but mostly a post-meridian slumber has fallen on the premise. Not super lively. It would be wiser to perform in the evening.
It's 6:30.
But the choice is yours. Yes, you could always do it in the evening. It will be less scary with a lot of people.
But test it.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just sing into it? Where should you stand? Hands. Where do you put your hands?
I got 2 minuses for testing the microphone.
I can see that.
I'm at 7.
Immediately. Hands. Where do you put
How
your
does
hands?
testing the microphone give me 2 minuses? I guess we're gonna have to wait till evening. Maybe we just start off next time with the singing.
Yes.
Since it's already 6:30. So the evening's got to be soon, right? Right?
Yes.
What happens when you don't manually? I'm not save scumming this game, no matter how much you want me to, on even minor things. The game should not be made in this way if you can save scum it.